Killy's done. Chat to me. 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 We're live. We're live. We're live, man. We're live. We're live. Champions of England. I'll fucking sing that if you don't mind. You know what I mean? Big up all the champions of England in the chat, man. What was I late? Who was getting on to me? Big up JT. Right, man, commented an hour ago. Big up Mikey Lee's them. Big up JT, you get me. Big up Paz, I can see your experience on social media finally showing description is A++, all the keywords social. Hey, come on, man. You know my thing, bro. Come on, listen. Like I said, bro, we're locked into this thing now. We're going to be doing it properly, innit? We're going to be doing it properly. No shortcuts. Every day you're going to see my fucking big, black, ugly face on this screen. Trust me, maybe not every single day, but like majority of the days, like 5 times a week type thing, you feel me? Big up Moad in the cut, you get me? Like and subscribe, trust me, man. Like and subscribe. Make sure like up the stream for me, you get me? You feel me? Please mark out. We can't take this beer for fuck's sake. What are you saying? You lot came from Mo show. I'll be honest, I think that show's kind of jokes, bro. Do you know why? Not everyone wants to talk at the same time, so I quite like that show. I'll be honest, I thought it was kind of funny. I mean, you know what it is? As long as, like, because, don't get me wrong, these men are all wind-ups, but, like, these are not crash-outs. I think it's when there's too many crash-outs on one show, that's probably when it gets a bit out of hand. Bro's taking off the Mo, turning later to his own show. You know what happened, yeah? So what happened was, basically, you know when that one, it was mad, it was crazy. Will I'll be on tomorrow? I don't know. You have to speak to you have to ask Hassan. I'll be honest. I actually genuinely don't know, my brother. I'll be honest. I hate to glaze ops, but Nathaniel, please return to panel shows. I need more reasonable rivals on these shows. Bro, I don't know. Nathaniel put something in Nathaniel put something in the chat. You're gonna have to ask Nathaniel to tell you why he's not streaming in it. You're gonna have to speak to Nathaniel about that one. But Nathaniel's on a stinker. So my man's not trying to be patterning it, but you should speak. Nathaniel will be able to tell you on his own channel anyway. Make sure to go sub up to Nathaniel as well. That's Nathaniel knows balls. Big up Nathaniel. Is that the champion of England? Who, me? Me, you know like me? Yeah, it's me still. I'm here. Big up me. Big up my team. Like, you know the ones there. Normally it's big up you man's now. Big up my team as champions England because I won it. I was on the pitch. You get me? Big up Moad, get me. Big up Moad in the cut. Big up Moad in the cut. I prefer crash out banter to passive aggressive. Gara. I think, bro, at the end of the day, it depends what mood everyone's in it. Sometimes you want to see the crash out. Sometimes just allow me with the crash out thing. Like, you know, no one's there. I'm coming back on my channel on Friday and hopefully I can make a return. Yeah, and we'll see. Nathaniel, man, take time, man. I'm going to say ain't going nowhere. You get me? Ain't going nowhere. Hair review on Friday. We got to be there to hate watch that. Boys, you got to hate watch the hair reveal. We're going to have to hate watch the hair reveal still. Will I go to America for the World Cup? Do you know what it is, bro, yeah? I'm not saying no and I'm not saying yes. Like, where I'm at the moment is like, I'm seeing tickets that cost I'm seeing tickets for 5 bags and that. I'll keep it a bean with you. I'm never paying 5 bags to watch international football live. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. I'm sorry, it's impossible. Like, I'm keeping it 1,000. I'm never paying 5 bags to watch international football live. I'll be so real. But yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. I'd rather, if I'm honest, I'd rather stream. I'd rather just do watch-alongs, bruv. But also, I'm not saying no. I'm definitely not saying no, because you get me. It might be some brands that are trying to do something. You get me? We don't know. We'll see what's happening when it gets a bit closer to the time. Because I don't know if you don't know, but last year, like the Euros just gone in Germany. I flew out with Lad Bible and Lad Brooks. They get me. They covered some tickets, travel. We literally just went around the whole of Germany following England, so that was quite sick. You get me? So God willing, maybe I'll get something like that again. If not, we'll be live on the Y team and we'll see what happens. See you flexing next to the Emirates. What, me? Yeah. What did you what? Did we chat? If so, remind me of which one you were. Because you got no picture, I can't see what you look like. I'm just seeing offside trap with Grande. Big up your thing though. I ran into a bunch of people, took a bunch of pictures, but I've only seen like maybe 4 of them on the net. If anyone in here link me and we took a picture, send that to me, man. Let me upload that. You get me? Let me upload that. You get me? We got everyone that I met on the day as well. Was my man on the turkey? Go to hi. Nathaniel, you're gonna have to speak on this one, bro. You're gonna have to speak on this one, my bro. You're gonna have to speak on this one. Next World Cup, we're coming in there for free. Hey, by God's grace, man. God willing. God willing. But right now, I'll be honest, man. I'm more focused on grinding. I'm not focused on like waiting for somebody else to pattern my thing. It's about grinding, making sure we're showing up every day, making sure the content is as good as it can be. You get me? That's what I'm more focused on. I'm not too focused on like getting the perks just yet because in my head, I haven't earned them yet. The only one's there. I'm focused on just making sure that I'm showing up, that, you know, the people that are even coming to my streams, they can click on my channel and see man every day doing something, like staying in people's faces. That's the goal right now. I'm not too focused on like, thinking if brands come, great, but I'm not focused on hunting them down right now because at the end of the day, my leverage is too low. So if I start working with some of these brands now, they can pick mine up for bread that I don't really think. Not that it's not worth it because, you know, God willing, any money that comes is welcome money. At the same time, any blessing is a blessing. But at the same time, rather get my head down, grind it out. You feel me? Come on, man. Trust me. God willing. God willing. God willing. Are you gonna cover all the games, just the relevant ones? I'll be honest. I'll put it this way: whatever you lot want to see me cover, I'm covering. It's not. No game is too small. If it's like, because I'll be real, bro. Yeah, I'll be real. Some of them games where like you think are like meaty, like they're not like billboard names, but like, you know, them games like let's say like Morocco v like, I don't know, Algeria. Actually, that's quite a big game. Let's say, but you know what I'm talking about? Them smaller games, sometimes they be hitting like it's end to end and they're just crushing each other. So I'm not saying I'm too big for any game, but obviously the bigger games I'll cover more consistently. Get me big up Khaled in the cut. There was no space to get. Yeah, it's mad. It's mad still. The little bit that I was on, I might even bring that up. The little bit that I was on, the man then cornered it off with line bikes and that. So it was a bit techie for someone to come and help me up. But get me, big up your thing as well, bro. Defo, man. Bro, what I want to do as well next season, I want to do some live events. This is what I'm saying. I got so many ideas of how I'm going to take this places. It's mad. So for those of you that live like further down south, I want to do some live watch-alongs. So I'm going to rent out a venue. Get me, just bring a bag of people down to a watch-along. Get me, I'll make it a little event, little quiz. I'll get on the mic, chat some shit. We'll stream it. You get me? I want to do very different things, man. Trust me. We got a bag of ideas that I want to take to this, and we're gonna get it popping. You get me? Yeah, big up Khaled in the cut, independent no label. Trust me, bro. Trust me, man. That's what it's about. Let's just say I was trying a little Garnacho. Oh no. Man, tried to do the highlights. Tried to do the highlight thing, innit? Tried to do the highlight thing. Collapsed his whole scalp. You tried the thing, I hear it. But the issue is you wanted to look like Garnacho. I know Garnacho's got the drip, but you might end up playing like him. Big up your team, Nathaniel. Ain't winning against a Gen Z fuck. Oh my God. All right. That Billie Eilish poster, we're going to have to talk about it properly at some point. We're going to have to really, really talk about that at some point. I don't know. Maybe I have to get Nathaniel on at some point. And we're going to have to, maybe sometime next week, you're going to have to break down this love for Billie Eilish. I don't know yet, but I don't know. Someday soon, you're going to have to explain yourself because it's unacceptable at the moment. You feel me? Like, this Billie Eilish poster thing is dark still. What did I want to talk about today? I've got a little itinerary, you know. You get me? I'm prepared. I'm prepared today. You know, everyone's there. You know when you prepare? Yeah, that's me. That's me. That's me. I want to... What some of the you know what it is? A lot of people keep talking about the Simon Jordan thing, and I ain't watched it. Like, I don't know what he said about AFTV and troops. So I want to, you get me, do a little reaction. The Jordans love it. Aye, what? Aye, big up the Fadil, man. You get the things, man. I heard Bristol's wild as well. That's one place I've never gone out in, you know, is Bristol. I've never been out in Bristol still. But get me, big up your thing, though. I hope you're getting all the Jordans with that one. You get me? Hope you're cooking up a mad thing with that one. You know, one's there. Yeah, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Hey, big up Beja and Gunner. You get me, Mikey Lee. You get me. Hey, Moad. Well, you thought we're not doing comps today? Because apparently we got a new link. We got one comp. You get me? We got one comp to look at. You know the ones there. We got one comp to look at. But that's later on. Because I want to watch this Simon Jordan stuff, bro. He tried to have a little Don Robbie and Troops, but it backfired. All right, cool. Let's what? I'm assuming you lot have watched this, but I ain't watched it, bro. So yeah, man, I need to watch this and see what's going on. I purposely didn't watch it because I wanted to watch it on stream. That's what I'm trying not to do, is watch all the popping shit and then not flipping, not bloody watch it. You get me? All right, let's add this to the, you get me? To the stage, yeah. Stagey. All right, boom. Where's this? Do you know what I need as well? I need to figure out how to make my thing bigger. Bun up the bigger thing. Bun up, make my thing bigger. I'm moving so mad. How do I make my little screen bigger? Visual effects. Bun up for make my thing bigger. Crosses. Student cities are madness, bro. Definitely fall in love with the guy. She wants some comments or some Jones, let me know. Right, let's just not that type of stream. Everyone chill out. All right, Simon Jordan on AFT. I said, love. I try to get the pump and that. What do you want to know about the pump? Troops responding with a video. All right, we'll watch that after then. All right, cool. We'll watch that after. Troops, Simon Jordan. Bro, let it be known though. I'll be real, yeah. Before we even watch this, just know you see Simon Jordan and all these men on TalkSport and like the panels that are more social media based. They're not really radio like that anymore. Like they're on the radio, but the majority of their thing is actually social media. Like the radio thing is just that because they're a radio show. Let me tell you, man, for free, all these Simon Jordan, all these man, bar Piers Morgan, obviously, because my man had something going on before. All these TalkSport, man, they owe their jobs to AFTV. And I'll tell you why. Because I've been in social media for so long, I've seen it evolve. I've seen social media evolve with the football fan / football thing. A bigger Ahmed in the car. I tell you for free, there is no football fan content prior to AFTV. They made the concept and they proved the concept, and then brands took it over and adopted it. The people they work with, by the way, are the same AFTV people. When you look at TalkSport, the clips that go mad is people like Deluded Guna, it's even Abby Summers. All those people are YouTube fans. They're not pundits or club owners. But these are the people that also do TalkSport. So if you're going to be sitting here and cornering these same people, the reason you are on TalkSport with a mouthpiece to be able to talk and make money from it is from the concept that AFTV bought. The same concept that Troops built, the same concept that Robbie built, the same concept that AFTV built is the reason that we're all here. The reason that this whole thing exists. So like sometimes just pay homage and keep it pushing. You feel me? But anyway, let's watch what he says. Yeah, bro, lie, bro. They don't dress well. He's wearing a shirt, bro. Oh wait, what am I doing there? Let's see what these men are saying anyway, bro. Like these.
But will Arsenal go again in the same fashion? That is the big question. Can you win the biggest honours consistently with pragmatism at your heart? Do Arsenal revolutionary change? Interesting over the weekend. Martin Samuel in the Times, always read him. They did what they're best at, and they did it well. And then Martin goes on. It is extraordinarily difficult to win a title of this nature in this way, creating so little. Yet, for all this plays into the hands of Arteta's detractors, undeniably, there are qualities to admire in his side. Oliver Brown in the Telegraph. They were preoccupied with trying not to lose.
Where do I get
rather than seizing?
I'll be honest, I ain't really trying to hear this guy waffle on for that long. Get me. Big up Dre. Big up the man. And big up Mr. LB. Big up some cactus.
On the thrill of a 6-minute lead
I just want to see the bit where he talks about them. I'll be real. Like, is this like a larger conversation, or can I just skip to a part that I want to get like a timestamp?
Talk PSG to the sword. They sat stubbornly on that slender advantage as if there was no alternative. Strong words, Simon, aren't they? But I think they're right on the button.
Yes. I mean, there speaks people that have never managed football teams and understand the challenges they're in front of. But they're not operating in a vacuum. It's not a case of Arsenal just turn up and suddenly they're going to be able to play expansively. They're playing against arguably the best side in world football. That will land upon you.
But they can still observe on it.
Of course they can. But the idea that Arteta is a one-trick pony doesn't make any sense because he's not a one-trick pony. We've seen the fact that he played expansive football and he pivoted.
Is he bred in my thing? Is he bred in my thing? Because right now I might be on his side. Sounds like he's bred in my thing. Like, you know what's there? Like all of a sudden, now I rate my man's thing. How do I want? You know what it is? I need to be able to organize this properly. How do I? Oh, I found that pattern. Way to figure it out, P. Way to figure it out, man. One thing about me is I'm gonna figure it out. All right, cool. How do I? P. Way to figure it out, you bum. Way to way to just figure it out, like rapid, like you know what I mean. Like, big up my thing, man. Well, you don't big up my thing enough. That's you lot's problem. You lot be some haters sometimes. Like, way to not big up my thing. Well, like, way to just figure this out immediately. Like, do you know anyone's there? Here's where it starts. All right, cool. Here we go.
Off that because he felt, Christ, I've got to win this bloody Premier League, and the way I'm going to do it is by changing. So he's shown. So there must be more to the reasons behind him than being one-dimensional and unable to see beyond the ideology of I'm going to defend to win a title. Now, were they more frightened of losing, or did they think this was the best way to win? These people are suggesting that they were more frightened of losing than they were pursuing winning. But if you believe this is the best way to win, then that contradicts that argument. You have to understand the mindset of the man. You have to understand Arteta's mindset. And if we've just discussed and agreed, and this statement I've made, that he has a capability of pivoting and changing the way the team's played, then we must come to the conclusion that he's decided this was the best way to individually win this game. Against
you sucking dick. Hey, he's a Brit. When you're on Discord, I can help you with some of the production for the videos and shit. I'm sure. Hey. Let's get that done.
It's PSG.
Right,
I totally agree until the substitutions.
Fair enough. I take your point. You think he needed to be bold at that time?
When the substitution came, still have probably with extra time more than half an hour to play. And I thought, this is it. The door is open now. Let's grab them, you know. Let's put pressure on them, you know. Let's go on and get them, you know. Let's try to do something different now. But they didn't. I totally agree with you, Simon. They have a game plan, you know, for during all the season. It worked, and but at the end of the game, I thought something's going to change from Arteta and from the players, but nothing's came.
I wonder if this feeds into the point I'm about to make. As fans, do you take any more joy from arch rivals losing rather than your team winning? It seems Arsenal have become everyone's favourite team to hate. Chelsea on social media after the final posted a link to a booking form for stadium tours with the caption, "Come and visit London's home of trophies." The main image showed the Champions League trophy. Not long after Gabriel missed a penalty, Erling Haaland posted a picture on social media which showed him and a bunch of his friends at Arsenal.
Why is
some of the protagonists that have participated in some of the social media activities?
Here we go.
So it depends what world you're.
Why is that?
Why? I'm asking you. Why is that? Why is that, Simon?
Well, I think it depends what world you're talking about. If you're talking about social media world, Arsenal's social media representation, you see some of the protagonists that have participated in some of the social media activities. I've seen some over the weekend. They're quite an obnoxious bunch, some of the Arsenal fans. And there may be, well, in the social media space, that people take that exceptional outcome and say, well, Arsenal are not great winners. Their fans are not particularly pleasant, or they're very vociferous fans. And, you know, you see Piers Morgan, with due respect to Piers, slapping people left, right and centre with his observations. And people get this perception that represents Arsenal as a football club. And I don't think it does.
No,
I think
they don't represent the club as a club.
No, but I think it depends. Do we see it replicating itself in every form of media? Do we see this distaste for Arsenal? And I think I'm beginning to come around to the conclusion that there is a slight distaste towards Arsenal Football Club that doesn't sit well with people. I don't know where it's come from, because I don't remember previous champions or previous...
Who's he chatting to? Who's man chatting about? Oh, is he talking about man? Is he talking about man? Who's he talking about? Who's he? Hold on. Who's my man talking about? Is he talking about me? Can never be talking about me. Can never be chatting about man. Sounded a bit like he nearly said, and he said Piers. Do you know no one's there? Like he wanted to say pads, but he's like Piers. Like, do you know no one's there? Like Piers. Like he said, pies. I don't know what you lot heard. I don't know what you man heard, but I heard pies. Pies. That's what, I don't know what you man heard, but that's what I heard in it. But calm in it. You do your thing in it. I hear you.
Elite sides catching so much, but I also think it's the nature of the way that football is now reported upon. When did we see sport amplify itself?
Oi! 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 Simon Jordan needs to learn firsthand about the under. Let me show you, man, what he's talking about. Let me show you, man, what he's talking about. Let me show you what he's talking about. Because man think that this is that man can just speak freely. Like, it's not that. Man have to call up Don Robbie and say, yo, give my man the under neck. Give my man the eye. Give him the underhook neck grip. Like, you know who wants that? Right, Robbie, you got another one that you need to link. You need to buck him in the flesh. You see this one here? You need to buck him in the flesh and give him the underhook neck grip. The same way you link. I can't. Robbie, you need to link. You need to buck him the way you buck my man. Give him the underhook. It's not a talking thing. It's not a talk. Robbie, when you link him, it's not an interview thing. It's the only way I'm accepting Simon Jordan interviews. Is underhook on the back of the. In fact, this one, control it like this one. Grip his head like this. That's the only way I'm accepting it. Do you know what the Forest Owner special? Not many men know about this one. I might have to get that one up as well. Because this was a serious grip. Bun up. I'm moving mad. I'm moving so mad. What am I doing? Serious grip. Someone get me out of here, bro. Someone get me out of here. Get me out of here. Berto wants 109 million Alvarez. Bro, I don't even care. I don't care. It's not my money. Just get it done. Get that little Argentinian midget in my club. Get him in my club. Everyone's gangster till they get the neck grip interview. Everyone is a G till Robbie's got these three thick fingers on the side of your thick fingers. I'm moving mad again. I'm going mad again. Oh my days, what are you telling me? All right, this is an OG. He's been with me since I used to stream on Twitch and punch man up on FIFA. Like, this is an OG. Big up Milan, that's my killie. Big up Milan, that's my killie. Grip man's head. My fault. My fault. My fault. My fault. Facts. We got all faith in Berta. Berta hasn't failed us yet. Nah, he has a couple times. But he gets the player. But that's where he fails. It's the player that he gets. But in terms of getting the deal done, he hasn't failed us yet. So big up Big Bertie. You get me? My fault. Time out. My fault. I'm gonna almost unsubscribe. My fault, gang. My fault. Man are calling me Pause the Creator. What's going on? Can we have some respect for my team, please? Is that funny? Anyway, let's get back to this wiry head yeet, bro. Before I say anything else, that's a bit mad. Because I nearly you get me? Berta's gonna get the deal done. What's that Drake bar?
The way it does now.
Oh yeah, by the way, there's something we need to talk about. Drake owes me peas. I'm adding that to that itinerary. Drake owes me peas. For those who know, Drake dropped a song called Shebang, and I can't play it. Because I'm going to get another strike. I'll be honest, I'm going to get another strike if I play it. But I want you all to go listen to Drake Shebang while I'm watching this, and then tell me why he owes me peas. For those who've watched my thing, go listen to Drake Shebang and tell me why Drake owes me bread. Drake got bread for me. So Drake, get me. You're going to hear from my lawyers. I'm going to need a percentage. I'm going to need a point. Just to give me a point and I'm good. Man, like Beng, what are you telling me, Killy? Big up Beng in the cut. You get me? We're reacting to Simon Jordan in slow motion as per usual. You don't know it takes me a long time to react to stuff. Come on, Killy. You know what time it is. People think we're feeling bad for losing the UCL. Yeah, we're sad, but not hopeless. Facts. We're league champs. We ran the good transfer for play. All for happy again. Fact. KG. All of my ops, they dead. I want my money, and I will show you why. I've been saying all of my ops are dead. I've been saying that from I first jumped on this thing. Drake, I want my money. I want it now because everyone thinks that's your thing. It's not your thing. It's my thing. It's been my thing. So Drake, run my bread, please. All of my ops, stay there. No. So you can't be. This is plagiarism, bro. This is literally stealing my tagline. Bro. That's my thing. I'm actually low key. I'll be honest. I'm small feeling, but anyway, calm in it. Big up Drake in it. This is what I'm saying. Drake is a big fan, but big up Drake. We're fans of each other. Me and Drake, we're fans of each other. Champagne Pappy, Paz, because it used to be Champagne Drake, but then he saw my thing, Paz. Then you don't know what I'm talking about. You get me? Big up Drake though. You get me? Register it. I'm in the process of suing him. You did get me banned off Twitch once, you batty hole. Anyway, let's get back to Simon Jordan.
You're seeing a million people come into the high street to celebrate Arsenal winning the Premier League. You're seeing all over the world. You're seeing in parts of Africa where they've made big inroads into representing their club. They're celebrating in the streets like it's their life story. Yeah. So everything gets amplified now. So the vitriol gets amplified and the disdain. So when we're saying, we haven't seen previous champions have this in the past, maybe the landscape is shifting because the way that media represents football and the scale of this sport now is so off the charts that every aspect gets amplified.
Yeah, but I mean, this is unusual. Official club channels, your former club, Palace, sharing a graphic, European champions, within minutes of Arsenal losing. Your former club, Chelsea, who, incidentally, didn't qualify for Europe next season, having a swipe at them, saying, come and visit London's home of trophies, and the image showing the Champions League trophy. In other words, have some of that, Arsenal. They're not even in Europe next season.
Even Richarlison, the comments he did, make me laugh because after the last two seasons, if there is someone who can stay quiet, it's probably Richarlison.
Why are they doing it? Why do they do it? And they seem to delight.
I don't like it. I don't like it as well. So probably I'm getting too old to understand things, in social networks, but I think the communication now has changed so much that sometimes I'm lost. But I can understand that people tease other people, every single day, on social medias, and I can understand this is the way it is actually. But coming from the clubs like Chelsea, for example, it's such a huge club with huge history. They won every single trophy. So I didn't get it, why you send that kind of sticks, or you maybe I forgot something on the road.
I just think it's banter. But I think it's now being banter that's moved away from just the idiots. I mean, you see them, these mouthy little twits that are part of that Arsenal fan TV. They've now splintered off and they all sit there shouting and screaming.
Yo! Raw! This is how he's moving. Raw! I didn't even know he was on that.
I mean, you see them, these mouthy little twits that are part of that Arsenal fan TV. They've now splintered off and they all sit there shouting and screaming and amplifying their own view of the world. Most of it's ill-educated and unable to be understood by most rational people.
Shut up! This guy's such a wet. This guy, bro. The fact that you're even okay, let's break this down. The fact that you're even on YouTube, yeah. In fact, let me actually check something. I want to check something real quick. All of my apps, stay there. I just want to check something. 7-Eleven, we'll come back to this. Oh, it's on TalkSport Arsenal. This is dark. Big up Michael in there. Big up Mike. Yeah, there's too much. Bare undertones. Just say you don't like Troop Car. You get me? It's from the end. Just say that. Just want to check something real quick. How do I see the beginning of their videos? How do I see the... Hey, Gal, if you're in here, yeah. I'm gonna let's do it. Let's do it. I'm doing a show with a gal at 8:30. Make sure you lot are there. 8:30. I'm not sure who else is actually on the panel, but I fuck with a gal. I've been meaning to tap in with a gal, but you know what it is because like sometimes when I'm not locked into something, I don't like doing things half-hearted, bro. But now I'm locked in.
Maybe I forgot something.
Twits that are part of that Arsenal fan TV, they've now splintered off and they all sit there shouting and screaming and amplifying their own view of the world. Most of it's ill-educated and unable to understand.
So I just, you know what it is? I would love to just like ask these man questions like, so when he's saying this stuff, is that just AFTV then? Like, is that just, so it's just AFTV and troops that shout and scream? I just want confirmation on if that is his opinion, innit? Like, are they the only people that are shouting and screaming? Because I remember when we lost the Champions League final, I've seen a lot of men do a lot of things. I've seen that 50-year-old Jason Candy, whatever my man's name is, and Gabby Abong Lahore run around, jump around, screaming in kits of teams they don't support, with flags, screaming, blowing horns. So what is that? I ain't ever seen troops do that. I've never seen troops put on an op jersey and jump around and scream. I've never seen that. I've only seen troops get mad about his own team. I've only ever seen the AFTV lot, like the actual Arsenal fans on there, get mad about Arsenal. I've only ever seen that, which for me, the channel's called AFTV. Troops is a clear Arsenal fan. Surely it's fair enough for them to be passionate about Arsenal. I mean, it's called Arsenal Fan TV. Like surely. And another thing as well, yeah, people were like, because even like maybe I thought I did like this at some point. Maybe I did, who knows? But it is the responsibility of the people that run the club to ensure that the vibe of the club is good by making sure that what the fans see is a positive light or a positive direction or something with motion. That is the key. Like when things feel stagnant, fans get frustrated. What it needs to look like is that there is an effort to move forward. Because it doesn't need to be perfect, but it needs to have, the train needs to be moving. The train can't be going backwards and it can't stop. So just show that the train is moving. When AFTV started, which I'm gonna pull a date out my arsehole and just say 2014 or 2016 or something. It's something like that in it. I can't remember the actual time that that Arsenal Fan TV became Arsenal Fan TV. Let's just say 2014 because I honestly just don't know. At that time, no, it's before that because it's during Wenger. So it must be like, it might even be like 2012, I'll be real. But let's just say whatever time. Either way, Arsenal was not in a good place at that time. There's this big Usmanov and Kroenke fight. They're not spending peas properly. They're killing one of our legends in Wenger by absolutely violating him. So for me, it's like, did you expect troops to go on there and all the other AFTV people to go and say, yes, we have absolutely blind faith in a train that's going backwards, and you're telling me that we're going to get Julian Draxler, you signed Kim Kardashian on loan, like we're buying Squillacis, we're buying Cedrics, that like the subs from Southampton. Like, what did you expect to get from Arsenal fans? Positivity. But the fans are a reflection of what the club is doing. So for me, the blame should never really be on AFTV. It's just that AFTV is first and loudest because it's the biggest and it's first. For me, that's it. So to me, like this AFTV troops hate, for me, it's just forced, man. It's bare forced. It's mad forced. Let me even read the comments that I missed. Why Arsenal a hated club and why AFT make Arsenal? Okay, now don't get me wrong. I believe AFTV made Arsenal a more hated club, but not because of what's the product. It's not AFTV's fault. It's more like Arsenal fans were the first social media fans to blow up, and are arguably, if you measured all of the platforms, Arsenal platforms are the biggest. So, not unfortunately, we are just it's the fact is it's the loudest. Troops is like one of the biggest Arsenal social media creators. AFTV is the biggest football social media network. So whatever the fuck you want to call it. They're clicked all over the places, all over the internet. You probably couldn't even measure the amount of views Troops and AFTV have got over the years due to how many fucking pages repost them, etc. with that being said, this now has created this Arsenal fans are unbearable. No, it's just that you don't have to bear the other fans because you can't see them the way you can see Arsenal fans. That's all it is, bro. That is actually all it is. We're just the loudest. And obviously, a lot of the people on that channel are Londoners. And Londoners are the most obnoxious, and Arsenal fans, by association, are going to be more obnoxious. They're like, and people that speak the way Troop speaks, for example, people like Simon Jordan aren't going to like it. But you're not his market. But unfortunately for Simon Jordan, my man's thing is cold, so you're going to see it every day. Eat it. The same way TalkSport is big. Now I got to see fucking Abong Lahore and the other old bread that he streams with. I got to see them every day on my timeline. And I got to eat it because their thing is blowing up. Eat that shit, bro. The same way I'm here looking at your video because it's an interesting topic for people. Eat that. Hopefully one day my thing's a bad thing and you're going to have to eat that as well. You get me? But anyway, Morgan Rogers said no to Arsenal. That's cat. I ain't seen that. Anyone seen that? Big up Marco in the cut. Big up Marco in the cut. You get me? Hit up the likes. You get me? You get me? Big up Marco in the cut. It's all of our fans to run on. Now our club has forward trajectory. All of the clubs are gassing up the club. That's what it is. This is what I'm saying. Abong Lahore was literally twerking for anyone playing against Arsenal. Anywho, sir, I want to hear the rest of this.
Be understood by most rational people, but now you've got the clubs themselves having fun with one another, and if you look at, they're sending one another up. They're, you know, it's all about entertainment, and we have spent so much. There's so much sport now, and so many different places for it to be broadcast, and everyone's talking about sport all the time. So why would we assume that the clubs themselves, they're in the entertainment business? Part of football is about tribalism, about banter, about getting people at it. So now the clubs have got social media functions. We saw something about 2 years ago where the Man United social media team were talking about how they respond to their fan bases and provide content. They almost provide content based upon what do our fans want to hear? Okay, we'll will Harry Maguire out to say this. We'll will that person out to say that, because it steers into the algorithm that the fans have told us they want to see. Yeah. But the fans, we as football people watching from the outside in the media, or people that have played or own football clubs, look at it and go, well, we expect it from the fans. We expect that kind of banter. But now it's morphing out into broadcasting. Yeah. It's morphing out into social media. It's morphing out into everything. So why should we be surprised? And Arsenal are at the centre of it this time round because they're the big noise right now.
I'm going to put this. Why? You know what I don't understand? Why is his opinion as if he's sitting outside of it? Like, that's what I don't get. Like, I don't feel like he's accountable enough to see that you're a part of the same ecosystem you're disrespecting, by the way. Like, you are a popular cog in the same thing he says he doesn't like, by the way. You don't do know that, innit? You know he's a part of this. He said broadcasters. TalkSport is a broadcaster. Like, just so we're all clear on that, innit?
Simon, before we hit the break, before I do that, Thomas has got one for you, Simon. Jim, could you please remind Simon that he slaughtered Gareth Southgate for defending a 1-0 lead against Italy in the Euros? But when Arteta does the same thing, he defends Arteta. This is interesting.
No, I think contextually that's not right, because I think that Arsenal had a game plan and they were sticking to it and it was working. Whereas England against Italy, we could see it coming. Everybody in the world, I thought Arsenal could defend the game through. I actually thought they could defend the game through in the way that they were playing. And it's not ideal. I didn't want to watch that brand of football. When I watched ourselves at 1-0 up and of an opportunity against an Italian side that were building and building, everyone could see it was coming. Yeah. I could see potentially that Arsenal were in jeopardy, but I didn't see the immediacy of it in the same way that I saw it against
putting
Italy.
Out there, Emmanuel, why have Arsenal become everyone's favourite team to hate? Is there an element of this because of the way they play?
Probably, yeah. Because, as I said, I'm lost because probably I missed something. But is it something based on...
By the way, just so it's clear for all the Arsenal fans in here, yeah, when we quote-unquote bottled those leagues, and we were playing this attacking football, they said Arteta's naive and not up to the job. Like, just so we're clear, by the way. Like, just so everyone's aware of, like, where you stand at the moment. When, like, I have a Discord. I just need to revive it, bro. I have a Discord. I just need to revive it. But I will do it after the stream. I'm gonna go in and pattern it up. And then I'm gonna I'll pattern it up. I'll pattern it up. Come on, message me on Insta. Anyone who's interested, let's show Insta. I'm gonna get a pattern up. right, big up Waveland. I appreciate it, my bro. Yeah, big up your thing, bro. Let's we'll get it patterned up for sure. I appreciate anyone that wants to help. You get me. Big up you, man's thing. I appreciate it. Big up Catch and Monts as well. But yeah, I'm gonna get that pattern today because I keep putting it into the back of my mind. I'm gonna add it to my to-do list. Discord. Stop being a fucking bum. But yeah, bro. I don't know, man. I find some of the online discourse just a bit strange, bro.
Communication, what Arsenal have done in the past, I have no idea. Is it the image of the club? Or is it the way the team has been playing the last couple of months that so many people dislike it? So probably I have no idea, but
I genuinely are going to.
Is it nowadays, Simon?
I think it's the fan channels. I think the fan channels have become such a big thing and so much noise. And
you're on a fan channel. You make fan content. You're a fan.
Arsenal's fan channel. I remember you had put that twit in here 4 years ago to have a row with me, the guy that ran the Arsenal Fan TV.
Robbie Lau.
Yeah, and having to debate with him. And then all the little splinter groups of these awful characters. So one on the weekend, what's his name? Troops. Effing and jeffing about what Arsenal fans are. And that gets amplified in that little world. Yeah. And that's the reasons why I think...
You're part of the little world. You're part of the little world. You're part of them. You're with them. You do the same thing that Troops does and Robbie does. You talk about football on the internet. Like, just so we're all clear. You talk about football on the internet. You're not on TV. You're not on... You're on YouTube. We're watching you on YouTube talk about football the same way Troops does, by the way. This is the same site. It's the same website. It's the same website we watch AFTV and the same website we watch Troops TV. You're on the same website. Stop trying to separate your thing. Like, it's the same thing, bro. Bro, do you know what okay. Here's where he's wrong, yeah? Like, you can say that some of these men are negative. Great. Everyone's entitled to their opinion on everyone else. But my issue with him is that, one, he's negative, by the way. Like, just so we're clear, he's mad negative. He's literally mad negative. So you can't criticize them for being negative. So let's take that off the plan. Now you're saying these little fan channels. How many? These little fan channels and that little world, yeah? Let's just do an experiment right here. Let's just do a little experiment. Because I am now actually curious. So TalkSport has got 1.8 mil and this other channel's got 30K. What's the AFTV on? I think AFTV is on like 1 mil, I think. I don't know. 1.8. So my issue here is the channel you're on
and so much noise.
And the channel they're on is the exact same size, 1.8 million. What's the difference? What is actually the difference between what you do and what Troops does? Oh, and at Diosport. So what's the difference between what you... Why is he trying to take the moral high ground or the high ground of my platform? I do this and Troops does this. You're both on YouTube and he's on the bigger platform. So if anything, it's your little world. Because I reckon, from an objective standpoint, I don't know any of them. Me personally, I'd rather watch Troops than Simon Jordan. So for me, it's more your little world. Because in fact, I'd even go a step further. Troops' platform is bigger than Simon Jordan's platform. So if anything, it's your little world and Troops would be in the big world. Like, you see where I'm coming from? Like, it's not, you're looking at it the wrong way around. Like, in his head, like, he thinks that all the football professionals and all the people that are like involved in football go to Simon Jordan for takes. Incorrect. It's the pub men that listen to your thing. It's not football. People don't come to Simon Jordan for football analysis just because you owned Crystal Palace and nearly fucked their whole life up. People are not, I promise you, I'm telling you, because I am a football person. I worked in football for over 10 years. In every single facet you can think of. I've done every single thing from agency to coaching to managing to scouting. I've done all of it. I'm not going to Simon Jordan for football analysis, bro. TalkSport is an entertainment platform. Just so we're clear. The people that listen to TalkSport are people that listen to radio. Old people. Or people that are driving to work, maybe. It's old people, bricklayers, people that are in their van a lot, driving down the road, got TalkSport on just to see what's going on in the world. They listen to the radio. DR Sports and AFTV, Troops, you have a slightly different. I don't even think those markets are even that far away from each other. If I'm honest, they probably aim it like Simon Jordan's show specifically probably aims skews a bit older. Outside of that, it's the same thing as you do YouTube, bro. Like what? Like, what's this difference? Like, I don't get it. Like I don't get like what the difference is. Yeah, we'll watch Troops things up. We'll watch Troops thing after.
An Arsenal's fan channel. I remember you had put that twit in there 4 years ago to have a row with me, the guy that ran the Arsenal Fan TV.
Robbie Lau.
Yeah, and having to debate with him. And then all the little splinter groups of these awful characters. So one on the weekend, what's his name? Troops. Effing and jeffing about what Arsenal fans are. And that gets amplified in that little world. Yeah. And that's the reasons why I think other fans go, we're not having you.
They've all got them.
But Arsenal
Goldbridge at Man U.
But Arsenal seem, yeah, but Goldbridge is about making money for himself. These guys seem to have a different outlook and attitude. And it's not because I dislike Arsenal, because I don't. I think Arsenal's a great football club.
Wait, what?
Is about making money for himself. These guys seem to have fans go, we're not having you. And that gets amplified in that little world. Yeah. And that's the reasons why I think other fans go, we're not having you.
They've all got them.
But Arsenal
Goldbridge at Man U.
But Arsenal seem, yeah, but Goldbridge is about making money for himself. These guys seem to have a different outlook and attitude. And it's not because I dislike Arsenal, because I don't. I think.
So just to confirm, Mark Goldbridge wants to make peas, and Troops don't. AFTV don't want to make peas. Hey, just put the racism in the bag, bro. I just put it in the bag, bro. I just put the racism in the bag, bro. I just put the racism in the bag. Just say you hate him because he's from ends. Like, just say that, bro. Just say that. Like, just say that. Like, just say that, bro. Like, just say that. Yeah, there's gonna be a Discord. There is a Discord that's gonna be made. Gara. By next stream, it'll be there. You get me? I will try, man. We're trying. Big up the Achilles, then. Big up the Achilles inside. We're gonna make sure, man. The agenda is defo agending. Defo. If it ain't that, what is it? If it ain't that, like, what is it though? I'm open to suggestions. Like, let me know. But I'm open to this not being that. I prefer it wouldn't be. But to me, the only difference between Mark Goldbridge and Troops is dialect, maybe. Like the way they speak. Like the way they speak and like what they look like. Outside of that, what's the difference? Do you know what I mean? How's your afford? That's big facts. I'm a bit fortunate. Get me, big up Mo in the cup. Big up Mo in the cup. Big up Mo in the cup. If you don't have make sure you go, make sure you go. Why can't I click this? Oh, Mo raid. Jeez! Get me, big up Mo for the raid. Big up Mo for the raid. We're currently watching the Simon Jordan interview. Get me, big up everyone inside. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. You get me. I appreciate the raid. Big up Mo, man. Make sure you lot go sub for those that you haven't. You get me. One of a big reason why we're here today is because of Mr. Footy Judge Mo, man. He's the first YouTuber to message me to get me on any show. So you get me. Big up Hassan and Mo together. You get me. My kiddies them. You get me. 222 inside. You get me. Make sure you sub. Make sure you sub up. Make sure you like upstream, lads. Make sure you do it. You get me. Right, back to the video. We're currently watching Simon Jordan, diss up AFTV and the rest of the obnoxious Arsenal fans. You get me? Big up Simon Jordan.
I think Arsenal's a great football club. I didn't always agree with David Dean on lots of subjects, but I still admired them, and you still respect Arsenal. But nobody respects anything anymore. Well, nobody respects the rule of law. Nobody respects politicians. They damn sure don't respect other football clubs they don't support.
But why have Arsenal become everyone's favourite team to hate, it would seem? 03717 22 33 44.
Who wants to call that tired ass phone line, bro? Crack on, you get me. Goldbridge is owned by Neville, so he's a part of the Yeah. Hey, he sold his channel to Neville's media group, innit? I know we hit a nice little check off that one still. Hey, I know Goldbridge hit a nice little, you get me? I know we threw a nice little check off that That was a nice little check. They got Goldbridge on that one still. He He ain't skipping no meals off that one, Gara. I know he's got a nice little salary on that one. Hey, big up. Hey, it's nice to see. It's nice to see an industry evolving from. The reality is, people were saying your little YouTube fan channel. Now you get me. Now it's why are you not mod? I thought you, bro. Why? I feel like people were getting unmodded. I'll be honest. Like I'll keep it a buck because I'm sure I've modded you, man, before. Hold on. Let me pattern that up now. I got you, gang. I got you, gang. Get me. Big up the catch up. Also, make sure you go sub up to the catch up. You get me. My Achilles, them good people. Get me. I've linked them in real life a couple times. You get me. Big up SB. Big up catch. Make sure you go sub up or you're a fraud. If you don't sub up to the catch up, you're a fraud and you stink. You get me. You feel me? Big up SB in the cut. Big up SB in the cut. Innit? My brother. And let's get back to my Killy. You get me? Simon Jordan, the original Killy. I'm pretty sure you modded me too. Look at you. You're too big of a hater, bro. You're too big of a hater. Hey, Register K. You know what, Register K? I fuck with your thing. You know, I think you've been in every stream, Loki. I got you, bro. Pick up your thing. Fuck Fonz, though. I would rather die than give that guy modder. He'll send my channel to hell. All right, cool. Let's watch the rest of my brother. Real Madrid contacted Ricardo Calafiori's entourage. So what I'm hearing is Ricardo, Real Madrid shouted Calafiori's brethren and said, yo, brother, like what we saying? Get me. All right, let's watch the rest.
Morning.
As well, were the catalysts, Arsenal, the team to hate, your presenters, Arsenal TV.
Oh, he's on
well,
crud.
Were the catalysts.
Oh, he's on crud.
And Rich is an Arsenal fan.
He's on crud.
Have you become everyone's team to hate, Rich? What's going on? Good morning.
You
big up Israel in the cut.
Are the protagonist of why Arsenal the team to hate. Your presenters, Arsenal TV as well, were the catalysts. Sometimes I hated Arsenal listening to them idiots. But TV presenters,
I want you lot to acknowledge the people that are agreeing with him and what they sound like. Now, I'm not pointing fingers. But I'm not on the finger pointing thing. And I'm not on the assumption thing. But listen to who's agreeing with him, innit? I don't make the rules here. Listen to it. Aye. Let's talk about that real quick though. What? Calafiori for Mbappe? Whoa. Who? Me? Never me. Impossible. I'm fucking dead. Go to hell. Underbelly thing. I just want to know, why. Okay, perfect. In fact, the fact that you're here, your club is SHITE, yeah? Let me know what the difference is. You're a victim in your mentality. You don't know me. Okay, let me know. Because by the way, I can't be a victim. He hasn't said my name, just so we're clear. Could you let me know why or what the difference is between Troops and Robbie Lyle? Let's say Robbie Lyle specifically, because that's who he's named. What's the difference between Robbie Lyle and Mark Goldbridge? When you can let me know, if you could just type that in the chat for me, let me know, broski. You get me? Because in here, we like to have what's the word? We like to have good debate here. Do you know what I mean? Open debate. I'm open to new ideas. If you could give me an alternative reason as to why Mark Goldbridge is great, Robbie Lyle isn't great, let me know. Because in my opinion, I think they're quite chill. They're quite chill people. They're both quite relaxed characters. So if you could help me out with that, let me know. You can hear what I said. Coyote, I think Coyote's a little bit big up her song for the raid and subscribe. Big up her son, man. Biggest fraud I know. Get me. Big up Hassan. Make sure you lot go subscribe to Hassan if you haven't. You get me. Big up Hassan. That's Mikey. I just want to know what the difference is between Mark Goldbridge and Robbie Lyle. Cool. We can say Troops is louder than Mark Goldbridge. Can you say that? Can you say that Robbie Lyle is louder. Like, can you say Robbie Lyle is louder than Mark Goldbridge? I don't think you can say that, bro. I don't think you can say that. Like, I don't think you can say that. Big up JT in the cup, man. Get me. My head mod is the only difference race. Okay, if it's not, please tell me what the difference is. That's one thing about me, because you don't know me, obviously. I'm open to new ideas. So why is it that he doesn't like Robbie Lyle, but he likes Mark Goldbridge? Why is Mark Goldbridge trying to make money, but Robbie has an ulterior motive? Could you if you could help me with that, because I'm open to new suggestions and new theories. I'm not gonna sit here and paint a brush. If there's an alternative reason, I'm open to it. That's it. That's all I'm saying. I'm not here to tell you something. I told you twice. No, you didn't. Look what you've written. Is the only difference race? What's the other difference? That's all you said. Is the only difference race. That's what you said before. And then before that, you said you jump to race instantly. You make that. That's all you said. You haven't said any opinions. Like, that's all. I would like your opinion if you wouldn't mind, rather than like pointing the finger of someone you actually don't really know. That's not all I said. Okay, let's go on to what you said. I told you twice you donut. Is the only difference race. That's your last one. You jump to race. That's your other one. You're a victim in your mentality. Like, that's all you've said. Victim race card. Those are all of your comments. If you don't offer an opinion, at some point, I'm going to just start ignoring you. I'll be real. But I am open to debate. So you let me know, innit? Anyway, back to the video.
TV presenters like Beavis and Plughead, Jamie O'Hara and Cundy and Agbon Lahore, right? They've made it personal, right? You're a sports channel. You broadcast to millions of people.
Hey, show me your other comments, because I honestly can't see them. So if I'm missing something, please show me. I honestly can't see any other comments. You might have said something mad and one of the mods blocked it, but I can't see it. What else did you say?
And I think you are the catalyst to why people hate Arsenal. When you talk about everyone hating Arsenal, I was at the Emirates on Saturday, and I was at the parade yesterday. Nearly 2 million people. 2 million people that support Arsenal. Twice the population of the city of Manchester and the city of Liverpool. And they came out to support a North London club that are absolutely huge and loved globally. The way we play sometimes is frustrating.
Yeah.
But what he's done, when you talk about where do we go from here, how many managers and how much money was spent at PSG to get them where they were to where they are now? They had the world's cream, they had everything. And in the end, they found a formula, a different formula, and they found a way. We will find a way. We will find a way. I can remember being at the Emirates, nearly in tears, when Bayern Munich had beat us 5-1 at home, a 10-2 aggregate, and we were
Why are we doing that? Why are we talking about old shit? What are we doing there? Why are we talking about old stuff?
Behind the elite. And even when PSG played Bayern in the semi, people were saying, well, it doesn't matter who wins that, Arsenal will get murdered. We never got murdered. And if it wasn't for that penalty, they'd still be trying to score today.
I saw Rich. I saw Gabby Bonlahor and
why are we
Cundy
talking about the
PSG
Bayern game,
shirts.
though?
Yeah. Does that really get you so much?
Why are we
Really?
talking about the Bayern game, though?
Well, to be honest, I'll be honest with you. I love TalkSport, and I've been on a million times.
Yeah.
It's put me off listening to TalkSport. I can only listen to this program now because you're the only ones, whether I agree with Simon or not sometimes, he talks sense, and it's pragmatic, real analysis. But all the other programs now, especially the Sports Bar and especially your morning program, it's built around trying to anger other people into phoning in, trying to wind us up, and it's become. We don't care who likes us or who doesn't. Because I'll tell you what, you don't hate the way we play, you hate the way we win.
Yeah, but it sounds like, but it's.
All right. You don't. All right, everyone write that down. You don't hate the way we play. You hate the way we win. that one still. I might have to wheel that one up. I'm not gonna lie to you. I might have to wheel that one up. That was a bar.
We don't care who likes us or who doesn't. Because I'll tell you what, you don't hate the way we play, you hate the way we win.
Ah! Hey, turn this guy up. Hey, turn his mic up. Turn his mic up. Nah. Turn his mic up. Turn his mic up. That delivery was violent. Whoever this is, turn his thing up.
We don't care who likes us or who doesn't. Because I'll tell you what, you don't hate the way we play, you hate the way we win.
Yeah, but it sounds like you've taken the bait.
Wheel it.
We don't care who likes us or who doesn't. Because I'll tell you what, you don't hate the way we play, you hate the way we win.
Yeah, but it sounds like you've taken the bait, Rich.
Well, I have taken the bait insofar as TalkSport, you are the perpetrators between, like I said, Beavis and Butthead that now have turned the sports bar into some sort of comedy relief. It's no longer about real pragmatic analysis about the game and about the team.
No, that's what you get. That's what you get here, as you said moments ago.
The sports bar used to be really good. Drive, even though Adrian Durham has always hated Arsenal, right? But even goes back, we had the Daily Arsenal all those years ago with Adrian Durham.
Listen, let's finish on a positive note. Can you win honours consistently with pragmatism at your heart? Do you need an evolutionary change at Arsenal to go on?
I want you man to know. No winning team has ever been asked that question other than Arsenal. No winning team has ever been asked, do you need dramatic change to win again? No other, I don't care what the sport is, no basketball team, no volleyball team, no bobsled team has ever been asked, do you need dramatic change to keep winning? And we're not the first pragmatic team. When Rafa Benitez did the terrorism thing in the Champions League, no one asked him that. When Jose Mourinho has done multiple terrorisms across multiple different teams, no one's ever asked when the hate gets real, they start telling lies. Bars. 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 Big up Ryan in the cut. Make sure you like up the stream. Make sure you don't subscribe to get me. Big up Ryan in the cut. Bars. Bars. All right, let's get back to the video. Bars.
The way you play.
The process is what Arteta is all about. And so far, the process is working.
Ah! Ah! All right, who's this guy? Hey, what's his SoundCloud? What's his Spotify, bro? This guy's got to be a rapper. What's his SoundCloud? Hey, someone find this guy's SoundCloud, bro. This guy is doing slam poetry. Hey, someone find me this guy. He's dropping, but this guy has to be a rapper. He has to be a rapper. Has to be. Has to be. Hey, this is facts, though. Like and subscribe, or you like Simon Jordan. Or Simon Jordan's your dad. You get me? Man said it's pass with a voice changer. Go to hell, bro. Go to hell, bro. Go to flipping hell, bro.
We were a penalty away from winning undefeated in the. Of course we can. There'll be other areas of the pitch that he has to fill. But you've also got to remember quite quickly that the Premier League is now one of the hardest leagues to win, and the other teams have found a way to stop teams like Arsenal winning, and we found a way to win.
Yeah.
So we're all, Liverpool have just sacked their manager because they don't like.
Aye. If we fall in love with the comps, we might be falling in love with a corner, with the corner still. This is fact. Everyone chill out, bro. It's just a caller. Everyone just chill out.
Right, Rich, you deserve your call merits a response from an Arsenal legend, and one is sitting right here, Emmanuel Petit. What do you make of what he's saying?
Not an Arsenal legend. Just so we're clear, this is not an Arsenal legend. Let's even get it up. Emmanuel Petit. This is not an Arsenal legend. Just so we are clear. He is not an Arsenal legend. Yeah? He played 85 games at Arsenal. What did he win? What did he win at Arsenal? Won 3 cups in 1 year. Not an Arsenal legend. He played for Arsenal. Just so we're clear. Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that guy? We do not recognize Emmanuel Petit as an Arsenal legend. Just so we're clear. Anyway, back to the call.
Hardest leagues to win. And the other teams have found a way to stop teams like Arsenal winning. And we found a way to win.
Yeah.
So we're all, Liverpool have just sacked their manager because they don't like the way they play.
Right. Rich, you deserve your call merits a response from an Arsenal legend. And one is sitting right here, Emmanuel Petit. What do you make of what he's saying?
I totally agree. I still don't understand why the Arsenal is receiving so much stick like this, so much comments like that, from clubs or players. Actually, they seem so happy, to point the finger at Arsenal. And I totally agree with this person saying that they don't hate the way Arsenal is playing; they hate the way they're winning.
Okay,
you're one of them, by the way, you bum, because he's the one that was getting onto Arteta, and he didn't trust the process, and you were saying he needs to be gone. So you shut your grey hair up. You are a bum as well. Stop trying to. This is what I hate. Like people trying to put themselves outside the scenario and try to look in from their high horse. No, you're part of this. You are a YouTuber. Just so we're clear. All of these people are YouTubers. Stop trying to say it like you're not a YouTuber. You're literally on YouTube.
Hey, listen, thank you so much, Rich. Here's Michael, who's a Liverpool fan. Michael, good morning.
Good morning. I find that hilarious because Simon, chime in if I get it.
Oh, we've just lost out. Let's go back to Greg, who's an Arsenal fan. Greg, good morning to you.
Good morning, gentlemen. How are you?
Good. Do you think that Arsenal have become everyone's favourite team to hate?
Jim, honestly, for Arsenal, and I'd encourage all Arsenal fans, even Richard before, just laugh it off. Honestly, the low-rent individuals like Cundy or Bong Lahore and all them, they're going to show themselves for what they are, and they are doing. Just ignore it, because at the end of the day, what are we focusing on? We're focusing on going after. We won the league.
This is a good question. Now, I made an analogy earlier. Yeah? I made an analogy earlier, which is fans don't... Okay, for me, yeah? Okay, I'm going to speak specifically for me. I can't speak for everyone because some people are Arteta out. Some people are even Wenger out. I was Wenger in because I love Wenger, not because of this reason. I just knew what they were doing to Wenger. I knew that our problems wasn't a Wenger problem. Our problem was a club problem, not a Wenger problem. So I'm going to speak on Emery and then I'm going to go to Arteta. Yeah. And I think most fans will agree. I don't need what I'm looking at to be perfect. I don't need to win every single year. I just need to be on a train that is moving forward. Yeah? That's it. I just need to be on a train that for me has something happening and I can see that even if it's not improvement, like for example, us finishing second multiple years is technically not improvement, but this is an effort to improve because I understand that everyone is a human and not only, let's say for example, in the summer we improve our team, I am very aware that other people can also improve their teams at the same time. I'm very aware of that. So as much as people might say I might be a delusional fan, I would say I'm actually a realistic fan in the fact that I don't expect my team to win every year. I hope my team wins every year. And with that being said, from when Arteta came in, I was at a point, if I'm honest, I wasn't even watching ball like that. I was doing other shit. Like, when Emery went to that final and played Swearer in the 10, bro, I swear down here, like I'm cool with any form of football, whether it's defensive, whether it's counter-attacking, whether it's wing play, whether it's vertical, whether it's front, back, and forwards. Like I don't even care what the style is. Yeah, I actually don't even care what the style is. All I care about is whatever the style is, I can see it and you're not doing it stupidly. For me, Emery, he didn't know what he wanted to do. Like sometimes he would kick some ball, then he would do the terrorism thing, and then when he would try to kick ball, he would put square pegs in round holes. An example would be, I remember us playing this midfield bears. Like the best midfield he had that he ever created was Guendouzi, El Neni, and then he had Ozil. Yeah, and then I think he played Aubameyang and Lacazette and someone else. I can't remember. Maybe Pepe. That we moved to people with that midfield. And don't get me wrong, that's not the greatest midfield in the world. However, I could see that he was trying to do something, and I was going to be patient with it because players needed to be improved for that lineup to get to where it needed to go. Yeah. Then results stopped going his way. He went back to this back five thing, and then I just started seeing mad decisions. And also, by the way, we were short on centre backs. I remember a point where we had 3 centre backs. We went, and then that time we went to a back five. One of those centre backs got injured. Who did we play centre back again? It might have been El Nini. And I remember watching it thinking, like, what is your plan? Like, I never knew what he was. I never knew where he was going. I didn't know if he was going forward or back. And I never knew. And I also think he's responsible for wasting Ozil's years at Arsenal. For me, it's a waste. And when I used to watch Torreira, Xhaka, and there was who was the other person he used to play next to? Because it was Xhaka, Torreira in the 10, and someone next to Xhaka. I can't remember who it was. But that shit used to get me so angry that sometimes I would just turn it off and just go out. Like, I'll go do whatever I'm doing. Like, I'll go hit the road or whatever I'm doing. No, it wasn't Guendouzi. Because he dropped Guendouzi at one point. But for me, again, like, we wasted a player that is, for me, Ballon d'Or level for years. We wasted Ozil's prime Arsenal years by making him play with a bag of absolute bummy youths. And then, cool. So then Arteta comes in. He tries to make the best of these, man. He gets the little FA Cup, cool. At this point, I'm not even necessarily sold on Arteta because I didn't even like Arteta as a player. So I said, cool, I'll just wait it out. I'm just happy my man's gone in it. I'm just thank the Lord, Emery's gone. So then the next season, we're kind of in hell again, but I'm seeing big changes at the club. And what I mean by big changes is I'm seeing him argue with all of our big players. And one of the things in Arsenal culture that I've always hated, bro. Like, I've always hated this so much because I know that it's this particular thing is not sustainable. Yeah, it's not sustainable ever. Every single time we had a team that was people would call good, which actually none of these teams were actually good, by the way. Not one of them. None of these teams were good. From 2010 all the way up to 2020, not one of those teams were good, just so we're clear. The Alexis Ozil team's not good. The Van Persie team's not good. None of these teams are fucking good, just so we're clear. We had good players. That's the difference. We had 3 good players at most at any given time. Yeah? So with that being said, I watched him come in and go, Aubameyang, suck your mum. Lacazette, suck your mother. Even Guendouzi, I loved Guendouzi. He said, Guendouzi, suck your mother. Got rid of all of the old pussyos eating up money. Got rid of all of the man where we're getting moved to. And then these men are posting their Lamborghini the next day. They're fucking dugging to fucking the new fucking trap song that's out that day. We're getting moved to next. And we're getting moved to. Sanchez is walking, laughing. We're losing to Bayern Munich 5-1. That culture needed to die. And we spent at least 10 years hanging on to players and saying, please, God, save us and score us goals. We did it with Van Persie. When he was our only good player, please, God, help us. When it was Sanchez, please, God, help us. Ozil, please, God, help us. And we put them with a bag of bums, which is why I say none of those teams were good. We always said, please, God, to 1 or 2 players, please keep us alive. That culture needed to die. And the thing is as well, now linking that to the team today, you can't tell me one player that carried us. You can't. Even though you're going to say our defense was the best thing, you're now alluding to an error of the pitch, at least. So if we lose one player right now, let's say we lose our best player, whoever you think that is, whether it's Saliba or it's Gabriel, it's not going to fucking kill us. We are not going to have to now completely change our entire lives to now replace that. Impact that it has on our squad. When we lost Van Persie, fucking oh my God, what are we going to do? When we lost Sanchez, oh my God, what are we going to do? We had to do that every year. Every year we're rebuilding. Think about it. Every single time we lost one of these players, we now have to rebuild the whole squad again to now even think about challenging. Now, I'm not going to tell you that Arteta's perfect. I'm not going to tell you that I think everything Arteta does is right. But at least for me, he has created a culture that I think has shame. Like, we have shame again, bro. Like, man are not coming to Arsenal and moving to us. We're not boys. We're not babies. Like, man cannot say Arsenal is a bunch of babies. We're a bunch of small youths. Like, bro, man used to, I'll be honest, man used to just feel bullied, bro. I'd watch some of our games. I used to feel like I'm in a headlock. Like, man, I'm putting man in a swirly, just shoving my head in the toilet and flushing it. That's how I used to feel, bro. I used to feel, as an Arsenal fan, like a waste man. And by the way, this is mad. This is another point as well. This team, this is just not true. Cazorla and Coquelin is not a good midfield. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care what anyone says. Cazorla and Coquelin is not a good midfield. Coquelin is not a good enough player. Come on. This as well. This can't run. This could never run. These man would die. Yeah? So again, if I had to summarize it, why I'm so Arteta in, because he did the important things that a lot of people would come into the club and think that they could address all of Arsenal's problems with football. But I'll even give you another analogy. I'll give you another analogy. This is how my brain works anyway. Look at West Ham right now. And I'm going to link it to Emirates. West Ham, yeah. I don't know how many of you lot went to the bowling ground. Yeah, I went to the bowling ground. The bowling ground, bro. It felt like you're on the pitch with the players. When the bubble gun's blowing bubbles, the bubbles hitting the player in his eye. You're taking a throw and the bubbles all slapping you in your eye and that. That stadium alone, I'm telling you now, has won them games. The connection from the fans to that West Ham team, who won fuck all, by the way, was like this. They had a culture. They had a culture at the bowling ground or Upton Park, whatever you want to call. They had a culture, whether it's a winning culture or not, it's a culture that the fans respected. It's a culture that the players respected. Yeah? For those who have been to that ground, you'll know what I'm talking about. Now they're in this new ground. White Hart Lane as well. I'll even give White Hart Lane. There's no winning there. But at the same time, there is a culture. There's a culture where the fans and the team are like this. The fans, bro, these men will have the worst teams, but they're like, no, you can never chat to them about their team. Now, go to speak to a West Ham fan. With this whole, if you've been to that ground, rude boy, there's about 2 miles between you and the pitch. You can barely even see. You need binoculars to sit in the stand to watch a West Ham game. If you want to watch a West Ham, bring binoculars because you can't see the players. Yeah? So, I say that to say, Emirates to Highbury is a similar effect in the fact when you move stadiums, don't get me wrong, West Ham's is way worse. Yeah? You now need to reconnect because you're building a whole new network of people. So for the actual, for the people that are going to the stadium every week and are giving Arsenal a bag a year to sit in those seats, and the people that are talking about the club, the people that are most invested, you need to make sure that they're on side. Otherwise, you're going to birth an AFTV where everyone is constantly grilling the club. They're flying shit over your stadium. Arteta, bro, you think man are flying? What are they flying over the stadium? The only thing you're flying over the stadium is Champions 26. That's it. Like, people are not going to support if they don't feel close to something. You're not even emotionally invested. But Arteta at Arsenal has allowed us to be emotionally invested again. And I'll give you an example because people will want to link this to winning. And I wouldn't say this is linked to us winning because think about the Amazon Prime documentary. And to me, that was a strategic move, a very risky one, but a strategic move from Arteta to bring feeling back to the club because there was no feeling. People, this is how dark it is. Arsenal fans used to crave feeling so much. They loved Aubameyang when Aubameyang's a fucking joker. Aubameyang is a joker. and a cancer. Let's keep it real. He's a cancer inside this club, bro. If we let Aubameyang stay in this club, Saka would have been a dickhead as well. Because think about it, the top Aubameyang was the top dog at Arsenal. Whatever goes for Aubameyang, whatever Aubameyang would have thought is good, that's what the young players think's calm as well. And I promise you, he would have made Saka a dickhead too. But look at Saka, you love him. But I promise you now, if he twangs Saka into being like him, he would be the same dickhead, and he would have to go as well. That for me, what he brought is culture and standards, bro. And that for me is now the result of that is winning. It's not he won and then it brought this. It's you bring culture, standards, you bring shame, then with that comes winning. And for me, that is the framework of any successful manager. An example would be Alex Ferguson. Standards, culture, that breeds winning. It's not the other way around. Winning doesn't bring culture and standards. That the culture is fucking the standards. Like if you, this is the thing as well. When I watched that documentary, that made me rate him. That made me rate him bare because I was watching it thinking, you are actually like, I don't know how everyone else felt about this in it because I know a lot of people laughed at Arteta in it for the things that he did in that documentary. Like he got the light bulb out and people thought, oh, this guy is he's so cringe. Well, actually, what he's trying to do is innovate. And a lot of the things he was doing were based on him speaking to psychologists. He's always diving into something new. Like my man's bringing in a dog called Win. Like he's doing all of these little things, all these little 1% to breed a culture in this club that helps the players that he's got. He's always trying to poke and prod, like all of those little 1% that he did, like all of those team talks. I watched them for all the man and that's what I thought. All the man in the change room. If you're not inspired, get out, bro. How dare you, bro? Because that light bulb thing would have made me score a hattie. I'll keep it a buck. If I'm in the changing room and my man brought the light bulb in and did that to man, I'm bagging a hattie that game. That game, you're getting a hattie. So for me now it started making me look at you, man. Like I'm looking at you, man, just thinking this has to be you lot's fault because it has to be you lot's fault because how come I back out the light bulb, make everyone touch it, it turns on. Genius. The dog's called Win, and you man ain't winning. Your fault. I'll keep it a buck, bro. I'll keep it a buck. When I watched that documentary, I'm thinking anything that goes wrong in this club, it can't be his fault. I'm sorry. I'm telling you now, you see this, in another life, Arteta was the president of a country, or Gara. Because I'll be honest, I watched some of them clips and I thought, like, get me a shirt, I'll bag you a hattie today. I think this is I think this is over Arteta's head, if I'm honest. Which we're not going to get into, but I think this is, in fact, fuck it, we'll get into it. Like, what we doing? It's called Unfiltered. Like, the live's called Unfiltered. This is over his head. This is politics. This is man didn't like what Ozil said, and the people that put money into this club didn't like it. Ozil had to go. That is what that is. Let's keep it above. I don't think that's got anything to do with Ozil. I personally don't think. And at that time, I don't think like our culture wasn't let's go and die. So Ozil was working at that time. You get me? But don't you think I understand? But yes, but that's the point. That's what the question was about. Yeah. That's what the question was about. Yeah. Is why did I have faith that he was going to? So I always knew that he would, or my thoughts were, big up Views on Sport, big up Mike Hilly. My thoughts were always that I think Arteta would because of all of the 1% and intangibles that he was bringing into this club. And I always felt he's been very unlucky to this point. Like, for me, yeah, for you to be second 4 times in a row and not lose people, like think about it. That's 4. Do you know how long 4 years is, bro? 4 years of second and not lose the dressing room. And no one's speaking out. No one's doing it. No one's slapping your hand out the way when they're coming off the pitch. You ain't seen not one microaggression from any of these players towards Arteta after 4 years of coming second. There's no transfer rumors that have any stock to it. Man are saying no to Real Madrid because people are locked in Arsenal after coming second 4 times in a row. Come on, bro. If these men that are seeing him every day are believing in what he's doing, after being 4 years. Come on, bro. You retained a Saliba that's a mad hot property. You retained Gabriel. You retained let's not say Rice, because Rice, not many men can afford that. But big up No Chase in the Cup. Make sure you lot go sub up to Michael, you get me. But you've retained Saka. You've retained, who else do you have? Even Gabby Jesus, I'll even add. A lot of these man you've retained, and you've won fuck all. You think about it, by the way. If you're a Saliba, you know what you are. Let's keep it about. You're a Saliba, you know exactly what you are. You know exactly what you are. You are one of the hottest commodities on the planet, and now it's time to build your legacy as a top centre back. You want to play for France, and you want to start. You might even want captain. You want to be a top. You want to be regarded, when you're all said and done, as a demon. And you're now having to trust the manager of your club, of a club that's not been winning, that's been winning fuck all for 22 years. You're trusting that he's going to turn that around and make your legacy one of those. If that's not trust, bro, if that's not a buy-in, then I don't know what is, bro. To keep all of these men and win nothing, you must be convincing these men on the darkest level. You convinced Declan Rice to sign for Arsenal over Man City when we have done fuck all. At the point we bought Declan Rice, it was even worse, by the way. It was even worse, and Pep was moving to everyone. This isn't the Pep that's on the downward trajectory. This is Pep that's moving to everyone, and we're just taking the piss. We're getting injuries left, right, and centre. You're coming to play with Emile Smith-Rowe and Reece Nelson. Not to disrespect Emile Smith-Rowe, because I love Emile Smith-Rowe. But again, it's not Haaland. It's not Haaland. Like, do you know one's there? It isn't Haaland, bro. You picked Nketiah over Haaland. Like, let's actually talk about that. They just won the treble. They got Grillo. They got bare Englishman, by the way. So you can't even say, oh, there's more English with it. There is bare things going on over there. Man City is lit. Treble. And you decided to sign for Arteta to come play with Nketiah. Come on, bro. If that's not a reason to buy into Arteta, mad thing, bro. To me, mad. That to me is madness. This is what I'm saying, bro. Like, come on, bro. I didn't even argue. Okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Oh, fuck it. Do you know what I mean? You said it. Let's talk about it. Like, do you know what I mean? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Because I didn't even argue that we won League One season earlier than planned. I hear you, bro. Aye. He said, he saw me. Which one of you saw me? He saw me. Because mothers, I went yours a couple weeks ago. And I've been yours like 3-4 times. But we're not here to talk about that today. But you must have seen me, because I'm all up in yours. But mind your business. I do frequent money. I'll be honest. Big up money. Cat facts. No, this is what I'm saying to you, bro. This is a guy who said he wanted to stay in Spain, by the way. Bro, this is what I'm saying to you. It's not just Rice. He said to Liverpool, no, I'm not coming. I want to stay in Spain. Arteta got on the phone. He said, yo, Killy, come on. It's time. Come on, man. Hurry up. Quickly. Hurry up. Quickly. And I'll put it this way. If Rice and Zubimendi are convinced, so am I. If Saka's convinced, so am I. If Saliba and Gabriel, Odegaard, Eze, all these men are convinced, so am I, bro. But yeah, man, let's move on. But I hope that answers your question. That is why, for me, I've never wavered from Arteta. I've always had faith that he's gonna make man, you get me? He's gonna make man a champion, you get me? What I do want to watch though is Troops' reaction. Because I heard that's a good watch. Big up Troops, man. Let's watch that. Hopefully he pulls no punches and he's on crud. That's what I'm hoping for, I'll be honest. You get me? Hopefully he's on crud in this video. God damn, yo, gang. Chill, gang. You're moving crazy out there. Mod's patterning. Don't know what he's doing. I don't know what type of timing you on, big dog. Yeah, you can't. Your comment can't even be seen as well, and yeah, I can see it. All right, cool. Let's get into Troops' reaction. Yeah, get me. Let's get into Troops' reaction. See what's going on. You get me? I'm intrigued on this one.
What's going on, people? Troops TV back again. Back our blood clot again. You understand? I didn't think I'd be back until Friday for back again, but I'm here now. You get me? Because I've been called out. I've been called out again by the orange flare, the sunbed using Oompa Loompa. That is Simon Jordan. You get me? Man cooked this guy 7 years ago, and now he's come back again for another cooking blood. You get me? He did take my advice, though. You understand? Because if you go back and look at that 2019 video when Robbie cooked him, yeah, his hair was mad thin, bro. You understand? I told him with all that money, you need to chat to your barber. I think the brother went turkey because his hair is looking a lot better than it was at that time. You get me? My thing's natural, though. Yeah, this ain't turkey. You get me? You can blatantly see it's a turkey thing because the way your thing was thin like silver Rizzler blood. That's how thin your hair was, bro. Do you understand? Now it's looking like, you get me? You can get a brand deal from L'Oreal. You understand? You could fully get that right now, blood. You get me? But we are here. I mean, he ain't shouting now, is you yet again running up your mouth, blood. You get me? I'm here, minding my business, enjoying being Premier League champions, enjoying being an Arsenal fan yet again, blood. You get me? But I got this idiot, yeah, running up his mouth in the TalkSport studios, blood. Now, I never speak on this man because it ain't on my radar, blood. You understand? I'm in my lane, I'm doing my thing, and I just keep it like that, blood. You know what I mean? This brother here, he's saying that in the small world that we are, meaning the YouTube space, it's obviously not that small though, is it, blood? Because you're here talking about me on big mainstream radio, blood. You get me? Remember, I'm not in the industry. I'm the one they keep out the industry, blood. I'm on the borderline.
YouTube is bigger than radio. Social media is bigger than radio, just so we're all clear. I hope that helps. Just in case anyone just in case anyone has a question mark, whatever Troops is doing, whatever he like on social media is bigger than radio. If anything, it's mainstream social media and underground radio. Just so we're clear.
I'm not even on borderline, bro. I'm just here.
Bro, and he was on Barstool. That is not underground. Just so we're clear. That's big stuff. Barstool is not a dickhead thing. Like, just so we're clear. And I think he left by choice. I don't think like he left by getting fired. Like Barstool in America is a Goliath, by the way. Just so we're clear. The guy that owns that is a media Goliath. Like, these men are bit like, just so we're clear. It's a mad thing. Like, Barstool's not a dickhead thing. I think how many subs he got? 350 subs, not a dickhead thing. And 70k views in a day, not a dickhead thing. More than radio. Like, just so we're clear. Dave Portnoy is not a dickhead. Like, just so we're all aware of what's going on in it. Like, that's a serious thing.
Own man, my IP. Emmy, you're a worker. You understand? You have a boss. I ain't got a boss. You used to be a boss. But then what happened to Crystal Palace? You nearly ran them into the ground, bro. You understand? People had to come and save them from administration. You get me? But you obviously got your money back up finally because your hair's looking pretty decent, blood. You get me? Maybe you're jealous that I went to the parade and you couldn't go to the Crystal Palace parade. Is it that? Because it just seems, you get me, a lot of jealousy, a lot of undertone, you know what, blood, a lot of undertone racism, you get me? Because man's out here saying that, you get me, Goldbridge is doing it the right way. Goldbridge is making his money for himself. So what do you think I'm making my money for? Do you think I'm flooding the streets of London with drugs and guns? Do you think I'm a fucking leader of a gang? What do you think this is, bro? Why is Goldbridge doing it the right way? And me, Robbie, AFTV aren't doing it the right way. Why is that?
That's a good question.
Is that? Why do you think that? Why do you like Goldbridge, but you don't like us?
Jenny would love
you understand? You love coming with your undertone about, oh, they say things that people can't understand. People understand me, blood. You understand? People understand me, bro. Trust me. You get me? And it's because of pricks like you, yeah? Because of idiot people like you.
I just want to know what it is.
Streaks of piss like yourself, yeah? Why I made Troops TV, bro. Do you understand? To give people like me a platform. To give people like me a place to say what they think. Because you, man, ain't giving us the opportunity.
It could be... Listen, if let's say I'm trying to do the devil's advocate thing. Maybe it's just unfortunate that you just named 2 black men, and the guy that you said was fine is Mark Goldbridge. But like, after this video, what we will do is go and look at some Mark Goldbridge comps to see if he's on a crash out thing. Now, we might think Arsenal here, carpet racism, honor man. That's why they all hate us so much. Calling our parade carnival, they all Gara, bro. Do you know what it is, bro? Like. It's just a bit like, what are you telling me, Mr. Arsenal podcast? Big up your thing. I'm good, bro. How are you, my brother? Throwing with Troops. Talks so much. He doesn't mind getting abusive to anyone, even his own team. That's why I don't watch his content. Bro, do you know what's mad? I also think like, here's the problem with like being someone like Troops here is, and I'm gonna, just so we're clear, I'll be honest, I'm about to defend him, is, and I'll even put myself in the same category, is when you're new to something, yeah, or like it's going to be at its rawest. So if you go watch Troops in his first year of making content, yeah, like it's going to be very crash outy because it's raw. Like he doesn't know how to make content. He's just, whatever he's saying is, I've come out of the stadium, I'm pissed, I'm going to say what I'm going to say on the camera. So it's going to be very, very raw, yeah. But people don't maybe have the concept of there is a potential that Troops has been in this for what? It might even be 10 years. I honestly don't even know, yeah? Have you now gone and looked at his content again to see if he's grown? Is it all crash out content? Like, is it all crash out content? Or is it the only content you remember is the content outside of the stadium after Arsenal have lost? Do you see what, like, are you just remembering him at his worst rather than having a holistic view of something that is a bit more fair? Because I'll give you an example. I watched one of his streams the other day. He just seems like a normal brer having a conversation with some other brers. But if you don't watch that and you don't see that, and all you see is the crash out content, that's the algorithm's fault. That's the algorithm's fault for not pushing out the normal content, because reality is the crash out content sells. So I would say, like, the opinion of the fact that Troops is this big crash out, don't get me wrong, my man is a crash out, but like, bro, like, you can't stream for 3 hours and crash out for 3 hours. So it's not all crash out content. I've seen normal content from him. Do you know what I mean? Man, bro, and also, let's not pretend like man weren't watching AFTV to see the downfall, bro. Like, let's have it right, bro. Come on, bro. And even let's take Saeed. Man are watching Saeed when he's getting corned. And I know this for a fact, because when I'm doing watch-alongs and Arsenal lose, my views will go way higher. Why? Because you want to see man crash out. Let's keep it a buck, bro. Come on, bro. I used to watch Goldbridge a while back before I blocked him down, for fuck's sake, bro. Blood clot. I hear it though, man. I just think, like, if I'm honest, I think he's grown. I think he's a bit different. 100% is different on that. Yeah, like, why is there not a possibility that 2016 Troops is different to 2026 Troops? Yeah, again, I wouldn't say that my opinions align with whatever Troops says. Like, I'm definitely not saying that. But at the same time, like, who am I to tell another man how to feel about what's going on? Who am I? Like, we don't have the same experiences in life or the same outview on everything. But that's the beauty of conversation, isn't it? Everyone's conversations are going to be different. That's the whole point of a conversation. Imagine everyone thought the same thing. That's just doo-doo, innit? Again, same. When Liverpool are losing, I'm heading straight to Hassam's stream because I want to see the crash out. I want to see the crash out, bro. I'll keep it, but when Liverpool are losing, I want to see Hassam crash out. Fact. When Inter are losing, I want to see Mo crash out. If I wasn't an Arsenal fan and I wasn't me, I want to see my thing when I'm losing. Garrett, I don't want to. I'm not. Bro, if I'm a Liverpool fan, I'm not coming to watch me win. That's mad. That's madness, bro. I'm not. Or I might do, but I'm not. If I wasn't watching, let's say I wasn't watching, I'm not coming to watch my stream when I'm after I've just won the Prem. That doesn't even make sense. To watch me be bare happy. Like, I want to see the crash out. And those are the clips that go in it. Like, so I don't know what, like, I just think this is kind of, I think his point overall is kind of bullshit, if I'm honest, like, which is kind of what Troops is saying. Big up Godfrey in the cut, you get me. Big up the Kiddies them. Big up Football Mamba. Big up M16 in the cut, my biggest hater.
You lot look down on us. You understand? You're in your nice studio, getting your nice little wage. You get me? Doing your thing, nice and comfortable, big camera. You understand? Big mainstream.
Yeah, hold on, mate. Yeah, that's when you're winning. Did you watch him? If I'm honest, bro, like, I don't really watch, like, YouTube passer. Like, I'm not really up to date with, like, him and the AFTV stuff, if I'm honest. Because I'm just kind of not, it's just not my business. Like, I'm not I'm not one for, like, real world. I'm not one for real world controversy. I'm just not really interested. Like, if I'm honest, all that stuff should just be off the internet. I don't really want to know. I don't want to know, like, Troops' personal problems. Like, so I'm not going to look into it. Like, it's just not my business. So, like, whatever he decides to show us, I'm happy with that. Like, talk about Arsenal, I'm cool with that. I'm not really the type of person to be like, oh my God, what happened between Troops and AFTV? Oh my God, what happened? So that I can come and make a video on it. Like, it's not really my, you'll never see, like, me wrapped up in bare controversy, or, like, if, let's say, Troops and Robbie have a personal argument on the internet, I'm not going to be the one to run to my laptop and say, oh my God, guys, did you just see the argument between, like, it's just not my thing, innit? For me, I come from a real place. I come from a real place where real things happen as a consequences of these things happening. So I don't like those type of scenarios because, like, for me, I don't want to see what comes of it. I also don't want to see two black men that are cooking fuck up the business. Do you know what I mean? I would love to see all these men cooking together because for me, I think they built something mad. So when it all falls down, I'm not going to be the one that's going to be on here celebrating or trying to benefit off it. Do you know what I mean? It's just not really my character to want to benefit off another man's downfall. Do you see where I'm coming from? And for fuck's sake, look at you. You make me sick, folks, bro. You get me? If you haven't already, make sure you like up the stream, make sure you sub up. You get me? Let's finish this video, bro. Yeah, man, I'm just not really that type of person, bro.
Stream radio, you get me? Loving life, bro. You understand? I'm in my little thing, get me? Pushing along, you feel me? Representing the culture. You understand? You don't represent that, bro. You get me? So you will never understand why we do what we do, bro. You understand? You are just an absolute hater, bro. You get me? Every time your views are low, you talk about us. Every time, blood. Every time there's a slow news day, they talk about us, bro. You understand? There's millions of people you could talk about, bro. You understand? But you're here talking about me, blood. You get me? Why don't you talk about how you ran your club into the ground? You understand? Why don't you talk about how you was a former millionaire, a business tycoon, and now you're sitting on a fucking radio show Monday to Friday? How the mighty have fallen, blood. Do you understand? I remember you said that we would rub out.
Has he actually rubbed out? He hasn't rubbed out. No. Reggie made his fortune by selling pocket phone shop, 73 million in 2000. However, he lost the vast majority of his estimated 75 million wealth after investing heavily in Crystal Palace Football Club, which he owned and shared until they went into. That is dark. I didn't even know that, you know. I didn't even know that. That is dark. Go to fucking hell, Fonts, bro. Go to fucking. Go to hell. I didn't even know that. Oh my days. Look at this. Hold on. I asked Google. Obviously, Google is Googling it. So we actually don't know what his actual thing is. But that is dark, bro. Hold on. That is dark still. I ain't even going to lie to you. Defo not broke, but 75 million to 5 million. He's definitely not broke, but he's taken an L still. That's dark still. Oh, fuck it, man. Get it by any means. But what I will say, though, is that what you have done is to rebuild that brand. Come on, bro. I'm outside. Come on, Billy.
What's going on, people? Troops TV. Absolute hater, bro. You get me? Every time your views are low, you talk about us. Every time, blood. Every time there's a slow news day, they talk about us, bro.
Facts.
You understand?
Facts.
There's millions of people you could talk about, bro. You understand? But you're here talking about me, blood. You get me? Why don't you talk about how you ran your club into the ground? You understand? Why don't you talk about how you ever buck, man? You won't. Guess who's still here 10 years later, blood? Mr. Troops, bro. You get me? You just talk a lot of shit, bro. You understand? And my problem with you is that you won't ever buck, man. You won't ever link me and we have a debate on live air or on whatever platform you want to do it. You just run up your mouth, you ignorant, pompous-looking prick. That's what you are, boy. You understand? You little flipping boarding school youth, blood. You understand? You ain't got a clue about real life, blood. Yeah? You ain't got a clue about trenches, bro. You understand? You ain't got a clue, mate. You get me? You're nice. Your life is nice, comfy. You feel me? Always looking down at a certain genre of people. And why is that, bro? You understand? We already know your views on certain things in the country, bro. So I know what side you're on. You get me? And it's not even surprising, bro. You understand? But what's surprising is that Arsenal are in a good place, yeah, and we're getting criticized for celebrating. They used to criticize me for calling out the fuckery, and now I'm getting criticized.
I hear this, though. I hear this.
For celebrating. You know when you can't win, you can't do right. Whatever you do, it's not right. You understand? You support the club, it's not right. You portray proudness, you portray pride, it's not right, bro. Do you understand? We must just let you lot control the narrative, listen to everything you say, and just sit in the corner and put our dummy in our mouth. That's how you lot want it. You want it to go back to how it was when you lot had all the power. And the only way we would know things is by watching your broadcasting channels. You feel me? Whether it's the radio, whether it's the TV, whether it's YouTube, whatever it is, bro. You understand? But now there is a new form of media. Fan media, bro. You get me? Real fans. Do you understand? Ones that go to games. You get me? I used to go week in, week out until COVID. Yeah? And then I moved to NY, came back. Obviously, when I was out in NY, I gave up my season ticket. I've been trying to get my season ticket back since I've been back in the UK. You understand? I've been trying to get it back for the last 2.5 years. You get me? So we will not be criticized by some pompous looking prick, yeah, who has no affiliation to no club, yeah, can't go South London. You understand? You're just a idiot that just runs his mouth on your radio show. You are literally a paid version of me.
I don't know.
You're controversial.
I never met him.
Chat shit. I do chat shit. I'm not gonna lie. You get me? What are you, bro? You're not a personality, though, because your personality is fucking bullshit, mate. You understand? You're a failed business owner. That's what you are, bro. You understand? You are a failure. You are a failure. Remember that. Yeah? You failed with Crystal Palace. Yeah? And now, when your show is falling apart, yeah, you want to come call us out, blood. You get me? Because you're not relevant. No one gives a shit about you, man, bro. You understand? You're old. No one cares about that. It's a new day. Yes, it is. And we are the ones that people lock into. You get me? Big up the supporters each and every time. Because of you lot is why I'm in these man's head. It's because of you lot why these men are calling us out, blood. Calling us uneducated and all this fuckery. You get me? This absolute arsehole. You're calling me a twit. You absolute pompous prick, blood. Yeah? That's what you are, mate. You understand? You obnoxious arsehole. That's what you are, bro. You get me? You think you're better than everyone. You think your shit don't stink. And trust me, your shit stinks the most, blood. Yeah? Absolutely stink out the place, blood. Yeah? As bad as horse shit, mate. You understand? I didn't even want to do this video. You get me? I was proper putting it off because I'm like, why am I even replying to this dickhead? But later, Star, if this man thinks he's going to slander my name, he's got another thing coming, blood. You get me? So hold that, blood. You long streak of piss. You get me? You orange flare, blood. You cheese string. I got this cheese string calling me out, bro. Is this guy mad? Idiot, blood. About Goldbridge makes his money for himself. So what do you think I'm making my money for? What do you think I'm doing here, bro? You think I don't have a wife and kid? 2 kids, sorry. You understand? What do you think this is? Man thinks I'm out here trapping in the bando. You fucking dunce. You get me? You stay over there, you failed business owner. That's what you are, bud. You're a failure, mate. Yeah? Hold that. Me, champion. You, failure. Yeah? Trust me. Jim White, you're just some little bandwagon following little pussyhole as well, blood. Yeah? Because you used to kiss off Robbie's ass when you was on Sky Sports and you was doing your deadline day with your fucking yellow tie. Yeah? And then as soon as you go over to TalkSport, you want to follow Simon Jordan, blood. You get me? The pair of you, pricks. Simple as, bro. You understand? Keep calling man out, bro. You get me? Free promo and all them thing there. You understand? But you get me? Big up the supporters, like I said, because of you lot is why we have these man rattled. You understand? And long may it continue, bro. You get me? Long may it continue.
Like up the stream. Like
share, comment, subscribe, and hype for this upload. It's your boy Troops. I want this on the nose. I'm out.
Big up Troops, you get me? Big up Troops, bro. Interesting watch, man. I'll be honest. I don't think he's really wrong in anything he said. I just think like a lot of people in the UK are just angry for no reason, bro. Like I can't. This is why the bit people say the UK is bad vibes. People just got too much hate in their heart, bro. Like let man cut through, bro. Like do your thing, bro. That's why I just don't really get it. Like, bro, like we could go on the internet now, yeah, and look at like just a bunch of meat people just hating that. Is it the weather? Like, what is it, bro? Like, a lot of men are just like they're just hateful. Like, why? Like, okay, for example, yeah, there was even a time where I thought AFTV was fucking jarring, but mainly because I'm getting corned based on what you men are doing. But at the same time, if I had my way, I wouldn't tell these men to stop doing it. Make your bread, bro. Who the fuck am I to tell you anything? Like, just because I think something's jarring, it don't mean I need to make a fucking campaign and go and tell everyone it's jarring. Oh my days, this here is messy though. I'm not even gonna lie to you. If you like haven't seen this shit is messy as hell. But this is the type of shit I'm talking about. Like, I would never, I don't want to react to this thing because this is too messy and too personal. Like for man in it, like I don't like this is not my bag in it. This is too messy and way too personal for the internet. Like this thing is mad. Like I'll be real. Yeah, Gary, the UK, bro. The UK media is very scummy, bro. And I think like a lot of the Simon Jordans of the world aren't happy that the fact that social media is giving a voice to anyone who's consistent enough to create one. You'll get it. And I think that not only does that hurt their pockets, but it also hurts whatever they think should be right. Because it used to be whatever they say is what we consume, whereas now it's not like that. Calafiori to Madrid, I wish him the best, man. He's not irreplaceable. I'll be so real. What's the difference between Troops and Lee Gunner? I think Troops is a man of morals. I don't know too much about Lee Gunner, but from what again I've heard, but I also haven't put in enough effort to go find out what Lee Gunner is. But I would say that from what I know about Troops and from where I know he's from, I know that you have to have a certain level of moral compass. And everyone that I know that deals with him only has good things to say. So I will take it on the word of people that I respect in it. So that's the only thing I can say. I don't know anything about Lee Gunner, if I'm honest, my bro. You get me? And in regards to Calafiori, this is what I was talking about earlier. Like, at some point, we will sell players. I'm not shook of selling players. There's no player that I think will die if we lose him. The only players that I really don't want to lose is Saliba, Gabriel, Rice, everyone, and Saka. Everyone else is replaceable. And also, we have something in the squad, more time, that can replace them or someone that's ready to step up. Even if we lose Saliba, I like Mascara. He looks like he's at some point going to be very ready to step up. Like, do you know what I mean? This is facts. Like, if I'm honest, bro, if we sold Calafiori, I like Calafiori, bro, but is Calafiori replaceable? Fucking yes, bro. He's very replaceable. Like, he's not, bro. He's not this unbelievable, irreplaceable talent. He's a very good player, but he's a left back, and there's loads of left backs. Lewis Hall to name one. You get me? You get me? Like, I like Calafiori, but I'm not gonna die if he does, bro. What did I want to look at? Oh, I wanted to find a Mark Goldbridge compilation. Yeah, bro, he's a good player, bro, but he's replaceable with Lewis Hall. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Field day with this team, says Levi. 2-0. Now, mate. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. It's like watching a replay. It's like watching UK gold. Well done, Delit. 2-0. Oh, God. I don't know what to say.
No, big up touch in the cup, man. Big up touch in the cup.
Oh, that was a great cross in. Mitoma. Oh, for fuck's sake, lads. Oh, it's Dracula FC again. Not dealing with bloody crosses. That's 2. Get
bro,
the lids on.
Yeah, his crash out is like watching your granddad crash out. Like, oh, for Pete's sake. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, God, bloody gosh darn it. That's what he reminds me of. Like, it's just lovely. You know them lovely crash outs? Like, he's actually a crash out, but he's just like, it's just a lovely, like, it's a cute crash out. Like, that's why his thing is actually funny. It's like watching your granddad crash out. Like, oh, bloody, not my granddad. My granddad is actually a gunman. But, like, I'm like you man's granddad. Like, I mean, like, just not my granddad is actually a crush out, but like a fucking someone that was in the 1950s. But like, do you know what I mean? Oh gosh darn it, golly, oh golly, gosh, oh gosh, golly, bro, look at
I'm telling you,
look at his stance. No, look at this guy. A man is doing this. Oh gosh darn it. Oh bloody golly gosh. Oh darn it. Hold on, one sec. Sorry, lads. Someone come fit up to me. Yeah, this guy actually kills me, bro. I said, oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, gee whiz. Oh, gee whiz, man. I said, oh, for peace. Yo. I said, oh, God, golly, gosh, gee whiz. All right, let's get back to this crash out. Because I'll be honest.
You know, watch a certain somebody here on both bloody crosses.
The man said, oh, barnacle sauce. Hey, go to hell, bro. Go to hell. The man said, oh, barnacle sauce. Nah, this guy actually fucking kills me, bro. I don't care anyone says.
Bloody crap. Let's have a look at this. What is he doing? Why doesn't he deal with this? Cross comes in. Deal with it. Zach, you can't do that.
Wait, why?
And then again. Oh, mate. That is a double whammy from Maguire, that is. I'm sorry. I'm trying to look at... You can't blame Mazraoui on the... Maybe you can blame Mazraoui a little bit on the second one, but Maguire's positioning on both crosses are terrible. Yeah. That's the first chance Brighton have had. It's a smash and grab from Danny Welbeck, but Maguire's got to deal with that first cross. Oh, bloody Orville, I can't fly. Flap your bloody wings, do something. Oh, Mazraoui with the cross. It's a pain, that is, to concede because the way we've been playing, Rashford! Goal! Yes! 1-1. Offside. He's offside again. Why are you offside, mate? Why are you offside? Why are you always offside?
That crush out.
1-1. Offside. He's offside again. Why are you offside, mate? Why are you offside?
Hey, no, I'm going to fucking hell, bro.
1-1. Offside. He's offside again. Why are you offside, mate? Why are you offside? Why are you always offside?
That is who he reminds me of. Hey, he reminds me of the black guy from The Office, bro. That's who he reminds me of. Yeah, facts. We're gonna put on troops as after. We're gonna put on troops as after. You know he wants to say that? He wants to say you black. Imagine the why I order. Nah, he's the
Why are you offside? Look at him, offside. He's bloody miles off.
No, Barnacle saw us.
And he does it again. 2 times. 2 times he's offside on that bloody play. He can't stay on side.
Bro, this
He
guy
was
is
offside for the
best.
first cross and he was offside for the second cross.
I've never watched
Tell you what, it would have been a bloody jammy goal. Ashford
Nah,
come on. Oh, one of you, come on. Communicate. Communicate, lads.
Spoken.
Alfie's just gifted a membership. Van der Ven goes into the box. It's 1-0. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I cannot believe what Van der Ven has just done. He's ran from the back to the front, crossed the ball to the back post, and Brennan Johnson's got a tap in. Where's the discipline?
Why does no one like this guy? Why do people say they don't like him? I think he's jokes, bro. All right, now I need to see these troops crush outs. Oh, no. No, it looks violent already. Hey, it looks violent already. Nah, it looks violent already, bro. Why does it look so violent already? Yeah, big up Mark Goldbridge, man. To me, he sounds jokes, bro.
You see earlier, yeah, when we was in the fucking bar, yeah, a man come up to me and said,
No, why is it, bro? We're 3 seconds in, bro. We're 3 seconds in. We're actually 3 seconds in. Bro, we're 3 seconds. Why is it started with this one? No, why is it started with this one? This is not a good start. This is not a true reflection of Troops' character. This is a bad start.
You see earlier, yeah, when we was in the fucking bar, yeah, a man come up to me and said, I'm making the club poisonous, yeah. I'm not making it poisonous. This fucking fraud is making it poisonous, yeah. 10-2 on aggregate in 2 years, blood. 10-2, blood, yeah. We moved to Emirates to compete with this. You call that competing? We can't even compete with fucking Leicester, let alone fucking Bayern Munich, blood. It's a fucking joke. I've had enough of this shit, blood. He needs to fuck off, blood.
Do you know what's mad? Bro, it looks like he wants to punch up Robbie. Bro, it looks like he wants to punch. It looks like he wants to kill Robbie right now, bro. It actually looks like he wants to kill Robbie, bro. Like, this is a bad clip to start on, though, because I think everyone will feeling like this. I'll be real.
I'm done with this shit, Rob. The man's a fraud, blood. I've been saying it for fucking months, blood. The man's a fucking fraud, blood. When I tell you at City, we're going to come here and get embarrassed. Didn't I say that to you? What happened there? Embarrassing, blood. Fucking bottle jobs. A fucking lot of them.
Aye, Robbie would never give him the underhook, though. Robbie would never get... I tell you for free, Robbie would never give him this treatment here. Never. He would have never done this to Troops. He would have never done this to Troops. This here, he would have never done it. He would have never done this to Troops. That underhook there, that underhook was violent. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. I bun this one up. I fire emojis in the chat. Fire emojis in the chat. Fire emojis in the chat. Fire in the chat. Fire in the chat. You're moving crazy. Bun up for want some sausage. Bun up. Hey yo. Hey yo. Hey yo. Bun up for want some sausage. Yo, let's take some time, man.
Fucking pricks, blood. Because I don't understand how the fuck you're getting in this team, blood. You're shit. Fuck off, yeah? Simple as, blood. Get the fuck out the club, blood. You're a disgrace, blood, yeah? You know, and you're wearing the legendary number 8 shirt, you fucking hamrock. Get the fuck out of the club, blood. I'm done with this, blood. I'm done with this, blood. Do you know how bad it is? Last night I chatted to my mum, yeah? My mum's wenger in. Is she mad?
I remember this clip still. I remember this. I remember this clip. I remember this clip.
I'm done with this, blood. I'm done with this, blood. Do you know how bad it is? Last night I chatted to my mum, yeah? My mum's wenger in. Is she mad? Is she mad? Seriously, mum, I love you, but big man thing. I don't know what you're drinking in that tea, you know. But yo, because she said to me, she's trying to defend him. You cannot defend this no more, blood. It's undefendable, fam. Every fucking year. You see Wenger, yeah? He's a fucking fraud, blood. Yeah? He's a fucking fraud, yeah? If they give him a 2-year deal, yeah, I'm not coming Arsenal no more. I'm not coming, blood. I don't deserve this shit every fucking year, blood. Do you know what the role reversal is this year, yeah? We bottled it earlier. Normally it's February, March. January 31st. Season's dead. For me, the league was dead at Man City, yeah? I done told you already, yeah? I done told you, Rob, yeah? We're bottle jobs, fam, yeah? Embarrassing, blood, yeah? Fucking bottle jobs, blood. Look at that first half performance. What did Ramsey do?
Boys, it might be safe to say. It might be safe to say that Troops is a bigger crash out to Marco Bridge. It might be safe to say it. We gotta move the goalpost. We gotta go to Robbie. We gotta go to Robbie. We gotta move the goalpost. We gotta move the goalpost. We gotta move the goalpost. Robbie, AFTV. Nah, to be fair though, those clips are not a good representation. Those were dark days. Those were dark days still. Those were dark days. Oh shit, what is the, no, I'm not clicking that. That's bad vibes.
Right. He said, Robbie, thoughts on Yuri Nater from Shakhtar Donetsk, already scored 10 goals.
Hey, who remembers these? I remember seeing these clips, yeah, where people would just go in, we would just go on his lives, and this is when he was doing that. This is when he was new to it, innit? I'll be honest. He didn't know how trolly people were on the internet. This is when he didn't know that man are trolls on the internet. Man just reading everything out, bro. Like, we're just reading Eric does a maths debate up.
Will be an excellent backup for the right wing in any case. Cheap value too. I don't really know a lot about him because, to be honest with you,
would you take Frankfurt's young centre back, Eric Schun?
Ben Choi.
Hey, I swear down, I hate the internet, bro. I swear that I hate it so much. I hate the internet so much. Bro.
It says, hi Robbie. Who should we sign this summer?
Big Dickens says, I believe Ty.
I gotta like this video, bro. I gotta like this video because honestly, like, well done in it. Well done to the internet, bro. Because you have, yeah.
Big Dickens says, I believe Ty. He's clearly been to Nigeria.
Thank you very much.
Right.
Robbie, who was that question from?
Huh?
Don't say it, don't say it.
Big Dickens. That's his name. Dickens. Right? So he says, I believe Ty. Can't catch me, mate. Can't catch me, mate.
Can't catch me, mate.
Mike Oxmel's Grim needs a look. Somebody mentioned about him.
His man's here now. Shout out to Mandem. Icefull.com.
Grim needs a look. Mike Oxmel's Grim needs a look. Somebody mentioned about him.
His man's here now. Shout out to Mandem. Icefull.com. Not sure if I know you, but bellering out. Agree with that.
I'm not gonna lie, Turkish, you're too smart for that one. No. Hey, Turkish, you're smarter than this still. This is beneath you. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Mike Oxmel's Grim, I swear down, you shouldn't be falling for that one, Robbie. I'll be so real. Actually, no, Mike Oxmel, nah, that's actually quite good. That is this. All right, let me know if this one on the screen is like, would you be bagged by that? Yeah, this is Gara rookie days, isn't it? This is Gara rookie days, bro.
Icefull.com. Not sure if I know you, but bellering out. Agree with that.
Harry Page says, Don Robmeister, thoughts on the young German prospect Corey Schmeller, and potential on us signing him. I don't really know nothing about it.
Why would you read out the whole of that name? That name is bare long as well. Hey, Turkish, you're better than that. You're better than that. You're better than that. You're better than that.
I can give you much on that, I'm afraid, Harry.
Other top players need Champions League football. Imagine if we bought players like Max Aarons, Todd Cantwell, and Mo Lester. I saw Todd Cantwell's Instagram today.
No, do you know what? That one's good, yeah, because they hid it amongst real names. No, that one was good. I'm not even gonna lie to you. He's done well there because he's put a big paragraph in there and put it right at the end. I'll be honest, fair enough, because that one's tough. That was tough. Wait, hold on. Who said that? Hey, yo. Fire emojis in the chat. Fire emojis in the chat. Hey, fire emojis in the chat. Fire emojis in the chat. Yo. What's going on, bro? What's going on? Kev, you're a mod, bro. You're a mod. What's going on, bro? Kev, bro. What's going on? What's going on? I Kev, what's going on? I Kev, what's going on? What are we doing here? What are we playing? What are we playing at? I Kev, what's going on? What are we doing? What's going on? I can't even, like, you're a mod. I've got no one to even check you, bro. Like, come on, you got to keep the standards up, bro. Come on, bro. Hey, I need fire emojis in the chat, bro. I need 114 fire emojis in the chat, bro. I need fire emojis in the chat, bro. Man can't even time them out, bro. What's going on, bro? I've lost control of the dressing room. The mods have been compromised. The mods have been compromised. You know what makes it worse? This is my head mod. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. I've been compromised. I've been compromised. I've been compromised as well. I've been compromised as well. We're all fucked. I've been Hey, yo. Hey, you know what? Let me get my my fault. Hey, big up Cashavelli in the cut. You get me? Big up Cashavelli in the cut, my killie. It was good seeing you, my bro. Good seeing you, my bro. You get me? Hopefully, you get me. We'll see each other every May. Parade every May. You get me? Hey, everyone chill out with the bun up now. Let's just, you get me, bro? Like, come on, man. Let's all just relax, man. Because it's getting out of hand now. It's getting out of hand, bro. You get me? I just needed a quick second. Like, come on. Anyway, let's get back to it, bro.
Imagine if we bought players like Max Aarons, Todd Cantwell, and Mo Lester. I saw Todd Cantwell's Instagram today.
He probably is. Probably is one of our best.
Oh, I was thinking, who is Mo Lester as well? You know, can you stop doing this to me?
Don't repeat it again. You don't do it. You don't repeat it again. You don't repeat it again. You don't do it twice.
No, I don't think I will.
Hey, whoever wrote that.
I Swallow comes as a. I Swallow comes as a. All right, at least that lightened the mood here. Brilliant. You got.
He said that way too slow. He has to have just turned his brain off, bro. Yellow. Hey, VAR, I'm innocent. Because you know what I meant when I said that. You don't know what I meant when I...
Can't catch me, mate. Isaac says, please, Robbie, do you think Ainsley is done out here? What do you think about Phil McCracken, young left-footed centre-back for Hearts? Unfortunately, I don't know a lot about him. It's from
I'm
Hugh
sick
G.
of this! I'm sick of it! How long did this go on for? No, Phil McCracken is insane. I'm not even gonna... Phil McCracken is insane. Bro, you know what's mad? Some of these, I swear down, I've never heard before. I've never heard Phil McCracken before in my life. That is actually bonkers. That is, that's insane.
Reaction, Hugh, he says...
Fucking hell, bro. This is facts. It's like watching Cavemen discover fire. Get burned by it. Yeah, this is facts.
It's from Hugh G. Reaction. He says, I'm
not gonna lie. Saying it twice is insane. I'm not gonna lie to you. Saying it twice is terrifying. You get me? All right, three likes away from 100 ball. From 100 ball. From 100 ball. Make sure to like up the stream, man. If you haven't liked the stream, you get me. Help your boy out, man. You get me. Get me to 100 ball. Give me to 100 ball. Give me to 100 ball. I'm telling you now, one day I want to start doing some call-ins, but we'll see, man. We'll see. You get me? I don't feel like man can get me with this. I don't think man can get me with this. I'm sorry. I'm not reading Hugh G. Rection, bro. I'm not reading that. Like, thinking, you're not going to tell me, oh, what do you think about Corey Schmeller from Schalke? You're not doing me with that, bro. I feel like, I would like to think I'm too sharp for that. I would like to think that. How you want to bet? Nah, you ain't getting out. No way. I don't trust you, man.
Aubameyang is irreplaceable. My blood clot young, right?
Who's that from? Who's that from?
I'm not going to read it again because they're trying to catch me up. Can't catch me, mate.
Come on. Saba in the building. Afternoon, bro. Hope you are well. A war has to be the priority Turkish, but I would take you, yes, from the championship.
Aye. Facts. Aye, Mo. But to be fair, Mo, I don't think his first language is English. He would get classed with these. Mo would get classed with. I would love to see Mo do a call-in show. Bro, I'm telling you now, I think Mo, yeah, if Mo did a call-in show and just spoke to people's comments, it'll be the funniest shit ever. Because people, I swear down, people just write them every day. Hold on, what's going on here? Hold on. What's going on here? What's going on here? What are we doing there, Kev? Hey, Kev. I'm watching you. Hey, Kev, I'm watching you. I'm letting you know. I want you to know, Kev, I'm watching you still. Hey, I'm watching you. I want you to know. I'm watching you still. You've done it. Hey, I'm watching you. I ain't seen Travis Collins. Nah, bro. I ain't seen that, bro. I don't know what you be watching, but I don't watch that content, bro. I don't know what type of algorithm you got, like, patterning. You get me? Like, I don't know what pattern your algorithm's got going on. Anyway, bro. Hey, everyone just keep a close eye on Kev, bro. I'll be honest, bro. Hey, terms from Big Six. I'll be honest, bro. I don't know them all. I'll keep it a buck, bro. You see my knowledge when it comes to YouTubers, bro. If I ain't seen the clip on Instagram, I probably don't know who it is. Or if I don't stream it, I probably don't know who it is. My knowledge on YouTube is quite crap. I don't know the people that I should know, like, if I'm honest. Like, if I'm keeping it a buck. And I'm regular callings about to stop because people kept trolling. For fuck's sake. Yeah, fairs. But to be fair, bro, they're like huge streamers. These men probably get like 1,000, 2,000 like viewers and that. So like in that 2,000, there's gonna be 50 man that are just on straight carnage, bro. So I get it.
This one's from La Janice, right? He says, Robbie, what's your thought on Kane leaving?
All right, I'm gonna wheel it up, and I want you to just look at Troops' face. Like, just look at Troops' face while he's reading this out.
This one's from La Janice, right? He says, Robbie, what's your thought on Kane leaving Spurs? Now, he hasn't actually said yet that he's leaving. Right? He was just another guy on it. I think all these players are erectile dysfunction. Nearly got me.
Okay, no. That's poor. This one is genuinely poor. I'll be real. This one is actually quite poor because it's like you should be able to see that and see what's going on. But come on, bro. This is sloppy, Robbie. This is sloppy, bro.
I think all these players are erectile dysfunction. Nearly got me, right? The erectile. These guys, they come up with some good little.
You said most of it, bro. He keeps saying you nearly got me. He's been got by every single one. I said Mr. Rectile.
Good little
Nah, he's every time. Bro.
What's this one? Rubik. Here we go. Another idiot. Let me just say, right, for these people who send in these stupid things, trying to get you to say stuff and that, it's boring now. Can you go on another channel with that crap, or you got these people trying to build their little Twitter accounts and meme accounts by getting me to say certain stuff. Bro, it's you boring, man. We're here to talk about transfers, yeah?
Willian's a better player than Ziyech.
So let's talk about transfers. You agree? Yeah, I know the majority of people do agree. Go and build your channels elsewhere. Right. Michael says, hi, Sir Robbie, love the content. What do you think of the... it's another one of these guys trying to come with another one of these things to catch me out. All right, thanks for the super chat, though.
I swallow...
Oh, my name. I'm not even prepared. This here might send me to an early grave, bro. Like, just so you lot can see the title, I might not survive this one. I swear down, Ty getting bodied by super chats for 8 minutes straight. Boys, I might not make it to the end of this. One. I'll be so real. I don't know if I'm going to survive. I don't know if I'm going to survive this part. This video, I might die. Because I genuinely think, the funniest thing in football YouTube is when people are rattling Ty. I think I might die. I'm about to fall in love with the clip. I don't know if I'm going to survive this one. I really don't know, boys. I'm petrified. All right, I think we just hit 100 likes. Did we hit 100 likes on there? I don't know if we did. Let me refresh. Jeez, 100 likes in the cut. Yeah, get me. 100 likes in the cut, Killy. Get me. Big up everyone in the chat, man. 100 likes in the cut, man. I appreciate you lot, man. Appreciate you lot. It's time to lose it, boys. I'm actually shook. I am actually shook. Bro, look at his face as well, bro. I was about to say something that was insanely bun up, but let's just move on.
Being able to defend yourself against these comments.
Thank you, of course.
He says, jokes, keep quiet, you delusional.
Big up Robbie on the weight loss, though. Big up Robbie on the weight loss. My man's looking prim and proper. Big up his team.
Well, the thing about it is that
He got you. He's like, yeah, cool.
He got you out. See, that's well done.
Because
I
I expect that from morons. I expect that from
that was a good one.
Who are stupid and cretinous and have no brain power.
Ty looks like a lettuce in between the Big Mac burger.
The thing about it is that, you know what? Even the lettuce is stronger than you.
If Wenger burnt Ty's house down, you'd thank him for the warmth.
Can't be
The
asked.
thing about it is that why
Another
are
player
you-
injured.
Why
These men are dropping like flies.
Why say comments like that then? So you're now calling Arson an arsonist. That's what you're saying, isn't it? You're calling him an arsonist.
Ty does drive it. He got the same car as the one that brought the ball onto the pitch for the first game of the Euros.
What? Is that it? How funny?
I had that shock right now.
Yeah, that's smooth. Yeah.
5-year-old daughter loves Robbie and Kelechi and
Thank you
thinks
so
of
much.
them like as uncles.
Thank you so much. Regards to her.
That's
Thank you.
nice.
Thank you.
However,
However, what?
Why does it have to be however? Why does it have to be however? Why? Why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why does it have to be however? Why?
she absolutely hates Ty because of his
but that's how
attitude.
stupid you are.
No. Why is this guy? This guy be the most reactive guy in the world.
You're a fool.
No, he crashed out immediately. This guy crashed out immediately. No, look at Robbie. No, go to hell, bro.
However, what?
She absolutely hates Ty because of his
but that's how
attitude.
stupid you are. You're a fool. You are an idiot because you don't get your children to hate. That's how dumb you are. You don't get your children to hate. You fool. You're supposed to teach your children to love. You moron.
Anyway, 4 minutes of extra time.
Getting your children to hate. You fool. How does she know what hate means? How does she know what hate means when she's 5?
I'll tell you for free. This is all Robbie's fault. Robbie knows exactly what he's doing, bro. I am telling you, Robbie knows exactly what he's doing, bro. He knows exactly what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. And you know what he did as well, yeah? I'll tell you what he did. He made sure that he clapped for the first part of the comment so that he's in ultimate head loss mode when he realized the same comment cons him. I promise you. Hold on. Arsenal have bid around 60 million rejected for according to pay the money. Big up WDT in the cup. Yeah, hit bro. This guy is funny, bro. I'll be real. He's actually funny, bro. He's actually funny. Facts. That's big facts. All right, let's get Ty back up, bro. Stop winding up time, man.
Idiot. You fool. Go back to school. You fool. How can she know how to hate at 5?
Anyway, idiot. Listen, there's 4 minutes.
You stupid moron. You stupid, unintelligent moron. How can the
You know, this guy cusses people. This guy cusses people like he has to be like 50 plus. He has to be. The way he insults people is like the way people that are like 50 insult people. He has to be hella old, bro. He has to be.
Sonic says, would you give up the Invincibles if it means that you can finally visit Nigeria for the first time?
Would you? But the thing is, what I say, Sonic, you know the only thing
Nigeria on the attack.
This is good. Sonic is good for.
And Robbie won't let him speak as well. Robbie won't let him speak.
Hit by Nigeria.
A hedgehog. That's what Sonic is good for.
Mike Lee says, shout out to Ty. I had the chance to meet him, and I've got to say he's a really nice guy. I met him in Nigeria. He was my Uber driver.
That is so funny. Did you think of that all by yourself? Why don't you get a star? Why don't you get a star? You want a little sweetie?
See, you've got to say that. Listen, I'm just going to say it now. If there's any silly comments, I'm just going to ignore them. All right?
Those are the famous last words, bro. The famous last words. Hold on. Lille remain firm in their position, not willing to sell the young star for that amount, according to Africa, at minimum 70. Bro, we spent 75 on Havertz. We spent 50. We spent 50 on Noni, bro. Randa Bawadi money, bro. I know it's off topic. Have you seen the thing where they pan every time? What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean, Freddie? They want a bidding war, bro. We got 300. We got a 300 ball. We ready. Gotts is also 75. Bro, everyone's 70 million now, bruv. If man want Calafiori, 70. Hold on. Why is it all of a sudden bare random trolls in here? Oh, it's the same guy. I just clocked it's actually the same guy. Arsenal bottlers. Good one, buddy. You must think I'm these man to be getting rage baited by your comment, bro. Answer the Arsenal bottlers. You know I'm champions of England. You must think I'm one of them 20-year-olds that you can come in here and type and magically be like, hey, no, we're the bottlers. We're the bottlers. Egypt, bro. Only when we sell. But I'll be honest. Hey, what's our record sell again? Who did we sell? Who's our record sell? Is it? It's not still Smith. It's not still Emil Smith Rowe. Ain't it? I know it's still in hell. I can't remember who it is. Anyway.
All right.
It's gonna be fun.
You've been warned. Okay.
No, hell no.
Headphones.
Oh.
Right, like I said, I'm gonna. Right. I love you too.
Yeah,
Everyone's gonna be 8.
The iPad upside down.
Ty, John said,
The iPad's upside down.
no, it's not upside down. Look. It's not upside down. It's not upside down.
Oh my god, he's reading the iPad upside down. Joe Willock, Oxley will be 35 minutes, something like that, innit? Where?
Upside down. Look. Look at the comments. Look. That's upside down. Look. Oh, okay. Fine. I don't know. I don't think I'm a G.
Mulligan.
Funny, thank you. Like I said, there's nothing really happening, so let's bun the comments. Like I said,
I tell you what, I'm actually. Do you know what's fucked? No matter what the comment is for Ty, these lot all die. They're all gonna die, and it makes his head fly even further. Like, bro, man could say, man could be like, "Oh, Ty, you look ugly today." Man are gonna be rolling on the floor, dying, bro. Like, these men are actually fucked. They're actually fucked, bro.
Not one.
Because they're just talking. I said that. If you're gonna say anything stupid,
no,
I'm gonna leave it. No, I'm not reading any. Sorry, I said already. Don't be stupid. They're just saying rubbish, so I'm ignoring them. I got no time for no. Robbie, come back in your seat, please. Because I'm not alone. Because I don't have time for stupidness.
I'm entirely convinced that was amazing. Wade was amazing. It's like a scientific experiment, Arsenal, mate, I'm telling you.
Thank you very much.
You kept him entertained for almost a decade.
Really? Oh,
your delusion is a gift.
No, you can't call me deluded unless you know more than me, which you can't, you never will, and you can't. So goodbye.
Ty, I'm going to Lagos next week. What's the best restaurant for authentic food?
See you later. Go now.
Would you rather spend how do you feel about this one? I'll be honest, this one ain't that funny. I'll watch 2 more. If I don't laugh, then I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Moving on.
With Charlene or Arsene Wenger.
Would you rather Nigeria win the African Cup of Nations or go on a date? But I would say just go for a friendly meal with Arsene Wenger.
But see, this is what I'm saying about this is. But when people say that, this is ridiculous.
I once met Ty in public and I asked him for a selfie and he took it on his own phone.
You know what? They've done this before.
Yeah, bro, this shit is ass, bro. This shit is ass, bro. This shit is ass. All right, lads. I'll be honest, we're coming up to 3 hours. My eyes are getting tired. So we're going to have to end it. We're going to have to end it on the John O'Brien kill. John O'Brien kill. In fact. Expressions. What have you got for me? 30 minutes is fucking OD. What, bro? Can we get a 10-minute one? Why are all these bare long, bruv? These are actually bare long.
End the stream, blood. End the stream.
Right. Do you know why his ones are so long? It's because he supports Spurs. There's too much crash out content, bro. Way too much reasons to crash out.
We are 3-0 down. I'm putting you on speaker. Mom, we are 3-0 fucking down in 16 minutes, yeah? For 2 of the... No, it's more than a disgrace. It's more than a disgrace. Oh, so you let him run through diarrhea. Morgan Gibbs, what? Vicario! B&M! Fucking 3-0, blood! Jeez, expressions back!
Wow, this guy is an energy master, you know. I swear down, bro. This guy is an energy master. Bro.
Another Premier League watch along. What you telling me, blood? What you telling me, fam? It's an early one, fam. And listen, let me tell you this, fam. I've been going through it, blood. You man know. I ain't seen my team win a game in the Premier League
You know
this
what?
year.
We're gonna save this for the next stream because I'm getting too tired, bro. I swear that my eyes are closing. I've been staring at lights on my screens for too long, bro. My killies, them, my brothers, them. Big up everyone again, man. I appreciate you lot being locked in with me, man. 2.5 hours. We can't raid anyone because we have not got enough subs. But you know, hopefully soon, man, we'll be able to spread the love. We have gained over 50 subscribers in this one stream. You get me? So honestly, I can't be happier. Big up you lot. We're nearly at 800 subs. So if you haven't subbed up, please consider subbing to your boy. Help a brother out. It's just a young brother on the grind. You get me? We'll be back tomorrow again around the same time. You get me? Because we're grinding now. We're grinding, boys. We're locked in. We're locked. We're locked in. We're locked, man. You get me, bro? So I appreciate the tip. I'll make sure I do pattern that next time. But yeah, man, we're locked in. Get me? I appreciate you lot for locking in with me. You get me? We're gonna be back. We're gonna be tomorrow. Let's say what's Thursday? Let's say tomorrow evening around. Let's just say around 8, around the same time. I'm gonna try to go live around the same time every day, man, because I enjoy it, man. Simon Jordan, if you're in the chat, if you could drop me a sub. Yeah, Waveland. After this, I'm gonna rap with you. I'm gonna rap with you. We're gonna pattern this Discord as well. So tomorrow we'll have the Discord pattern. You get me? We can all get up in there, pause, big pause, so we can pattern up. What's the topic for tomorrow? That's a great question. That's what I've got to figure out. We got to go over. We got to look. I didn't even talk about transfers. There's a bunch of stuff I had written down today. We got to go. I want to go over the new rules. I want to go over the season. I want to go over Arsenal season. That's what I want to talk about because I need to do a wrap-up show. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that next tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We've got a bunch of things that we need to talk about as well. I also didn't even go over the Gabby Bonglahor and the Jason Cundy stuff. But we got a bag of stuff to do. What I'll do as well is going forward, we're going to talk about what we're going to talk about in the Discord and get it patterned. We're going to pick a player of the season, give out some awards. You get me to the players, man. And I'm not going to send it to them because it's not in the budget yet. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, man. You get me, bro. And we also got some comps to watch. We didn't even watch no comps today. We just watched these man's comps. You get me? But I appreciate you lot rapping with me. Tomorrow I'll have a video. I'm probably going to record a video tomorrow talking about something, but we'll get there. You get me? I appreciate everyone locked in with me. I would raid someone, but we can't. It's dark. You get me? But yeah, tomorrow around 8 p.m., 7 p.m. But you'll see me. I'll put it up around like 12. I'll schedule it in it. But yeah, man. We already watched manga. Yeah. We'll pattern. No, we haven't. Do you watch manga? Maybe. We'll look at it tomorrow anyway. But yeah, big up you lot. I appreciate you lot. I'll see you lot tomorrow. I'm on stream with Mo tomorrow. I think that's at like 5 or something like that. And then I'll probably go live after that. But yeah, big up you lot. I appreciate you lot. Big love. I'm going to hit you lot tomorrow. Big up you man's thing in it. Big up the chat. Big up the chat.